What is going on, my people? You already know what time it is when you hear the sound of my voice. That means it's time for another episode of the Pregame Podcast. My name is Wole. I am your host here with my amazing co-host. This is episode 302. I got Queen Tia to my right. How you doing, Queen?
Good, excellent.
That's what I'm talking about. I got King J Poppy in my back. How you doing, King?
I'm on my best behavior tonight.
That's what's up. And across from me for the first time in Pregame Podcast history is the Queen herself, Miss Leather, a.k.a. Cassie K, a.k.a. C. Ducats in the building. How you doing, girl?
What's good?
Yo, that fit is so fly.
Fire. Every
Shades
week
on.
she coordinates.
Mm-hmm. Every week.
I mean, you both look way
Every
better
week.
than me and Josh every week, but it is what it is.
Nah, but Cass just has that, like...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice of you to say.
I'm
that bad girl...
Yeah,
you know,
right?
yeah, she just got it.
Break a nigga heart? Yeah,
Right,
I agree.
Anyway.
100%. Break a nigga heart vibes. Big time coming from C. Duckett. But we got a special guest in the building, man. He's been on this podcast before and a very bad...
Long time.
long time ago. And in the worst iteration of the podcast, too, when we had one microphone, no equipment.
I think we did that at my house.
We did it at your house.
Shoot.
Back when I was going to niggas' houses to record, I got my laptop and my mic, bro. Just bring it over there. My brother Nyce Hitz is in the building. How you doing, sir?
I'm all right. How's everybody?
Good.
Good, bro. Good. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you, dog. We're going to get into what you got going on in a little bit, but we're going to start with check-in. I will go first and acknowledge something I've already kind of told you guys, but now it's official. Got sworn in today as the new commission member of the Board of Licenses. So shout out to me.
Let's
God
go.
Congratulations.
Yes.
That's dope.
Commissioner Wole.
Yes, call me Commissioner Wole, goddammit.
We got connections in the city.
Yeah, you do. And I'm going to do right. I'm going to be ethical.
Yeah, don't be taking no bribes over here.
Nah, hell no, bro. I mean, this position puts me in that second tax bracket.
Already
nigga,
started.
So I don't
I
know
love
what
it.
my income tax is going to look like next year, but I might get like single dad with one kid money. You know what I mean? Because you know how you get like 5,000 a kid.
Right.
I might be getting that next year. I'm excited for that shit because we're going to take that money and go to Aruba or something. But very excited, man. I know it's going to be a tough job.
God damn.
Yeah, dog. Aruba might just cost $5,000 just to get there. No, no luggage.
For one person.
No fish sandwich.
Really?
Nothing. Just
Flops.
a flight, nigga. There and back. But yeah, man, I'm excited. It's gonna be a tough challenge, but I'm up for it, bro. Because a lot of people complain about the board because they control literally everything. They control every permit in the city, every license in the city, with the exception of hair salons and barbershops. So folks didn't know that that's what they do. And there's a 7-person governing board or commission, which I'm a part of, and then they have like 5 staff members and all that stuff. But very excited. It's gonna be a long year, but we gonna get to it. God damn it.
You got this.
Yes, I thank you. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
you. I appreciate you. All right, so who's gonna go next? J Poppy, Cass.
I'll go next. Still watching trash TV. That's my lifestyle until I get bored. Watching Love is Blind Japan.
Oh wow!
The difference between Japan, the Eastern and the Western, right? Meaning like Brazil, the Latinos, America, and the Japan, is that they don't get like very sexualized. You know what I'm saying? They don't get like groping or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like as soon as they meet for the first time, it's more of like, it's an honor to meet you, a hug. It's more emotional. It's more like intimate. We kids grab ass and everything. I'm like, damn, I'm kind of disgusted of myself in a sense, you know? Because I'm like, we could do better. We could be better. Mm-hmm. But I had to slow it down because it's really, really slow. And I just need a little bit of like drama to keep me entertained. So that's that. I am saddened for my guy, Andrew Wiggins. It's a rumor. It's a rumor.
Why has he been on?
Tell him, Josh.
It's a rumor that the reason he hasn't played for the past few weeks is because he found out that his girlfriend, I believe it is stated, was having an affair with his best friend, and there's a possibility that his only child is not his.
Whoa.
That really fucked me up in a sense.
Don't they have 2 kids?
There's no ring coming this
They
year.
got 2 kids together though?
I only seen one.
Wiggins.
I only seen one kid.
There's 2 kids.
Oh, the
photos.
photo last year, it was that one little girl.
That is crazy.
If it's true.
If it's true.
So like, all right. So let me add to that.
And how it started was Paul Pierce yesterday.
This nigga is messy, bro.
I am. Paul
No,
Pierce.
not you, Paul Pierce.
Okay, I'm up.
As soon as I heard his name.
He said I am.
True.
Hey, we just started. All
Yeah,
right.
let's go.
But Paul Pierce said, posted on Twitter, is like, I hope what I heard about Wiggins isn't true. And then everybody started to like investigate.
Right. What happened with Wiggins?
In this morning radio, they was like, yeah. So it turns out that Wiggins possibly, baby mama affair and kids might not be his, and he might be out for the whole season. And I'm like, the whole season?
How long would you need out?
Girl, I need prayer first. You know what I'm saying? To face my inner demons, and then mentally prepare myself to listen to Pat Bev. The Morris twins, who else talk shit? Brooke, you know what I'm saying? Because they're going to throw that in my face in the court. You know what I'm saying? If I was Andrew Wiggins.
No, that's facts.
This nigga
I would definitely.
trash talking.
I would hit.
All the trash talk. I'm
definitely
like,
do
it's going to be tough. So I'm sad to see him in this position, but
If it's true.
If you
true.
was in his shoes, would you feel better going to work, or would you need to really take that time off? Because sometimes that time off, you can fall into depression.
true.
That's a fact.
But the thing is that he works in front of media and people. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Some questions are
That's a
coming.
whole different type of business. If it was like my 9-to-5 job, I don't give a fuck, because now everybody know about my personal life. You know what I'm saying? But you being in the media, you're a public figure, Canada, America, the whole world love this dude, what he has done in high
He was
school.
Canadian.
Yeah, he's Canadian. It's tough. I don't know, man. Yeah. My prayer is for him. If it's true, still my prayer goes out to him. But that broke my heart. And then
that's
Chris
messy.
Brown, supposedly, allegedly, is still hitting women. And I'm like, bro,
Who?
Chris Brown.
Really?
Yeah.
didn't
so-
hear about
You
it.
jumping in the topic. Save the Chris Breezy stuff.
all right, fine.
Yeah,
We gotta talk
prayers
about
for
that.
I'm
Wiggins,
checking out,
man.
man.
I hope it was you that was doing the cheating and not your girl.
Nah,
That's a big fact, bro.
if this topic comes back again, then I'll bring
Y'all
in the
trash.
full story.
You know that.
We are trash. But
Listen, bro.
I definitely want to end out my
condone it one way
checkout
or
with
another.
this
Black
question.
men don't cheat.
They don't.
Right?
No,
They don't.
we
All
don't.
right.
Look at Andrew Wiggins.
Canadian black men are different.
Andrew Wiggins, faithful.
You said what?
They don't
Canadian
count?
black men are different.
But because Aubrey's their leader, and you know he cheats.
Ooh, God.
Hot sauce and the condoms and everything. Like
That's not my leader.
you know, you got to be a light skinned nigga for a girl to pull the turkey base down your ass with the condom, bro. That's kind of wild.
I mean, she had what she had coming. That's crazy.
My question to the group
Sure.
is this to check out.
All right.
Hopefully we could answer this question by the end of the episode. Do you guys fall in love through the emotional connection or the physical connection? And I'm checking out with that.
This nigga. Okay, Jenny Jones. Y'all check it. That was a
Okay.
very Jenny
Love
Jones.
Jenny Jones. Man.
I loved her. That was my favorite trash TV daytime talk show in the 90s. Right after school. Cass, what you got?
This week really wasn't that eventful. I'm gonna be on my best behavior tonight. You know.
You're always
Cap.
on your best behavior.
Wow, Cap. I'm gonna be on my best behavior. No drama with me. You know.
He was ready to
Positive
swing on J Poppy. You and
vibes.
J Poppy are cool?
Oh yeah, that's my
Y'all gonna
nigga.
hug it
What
out
happened
at
in the
end of
pod, stay in the pod.
Sure.
all right?
Right.
I know neither one of y'all carried that throughout the week with you. You
No.
know?
But we
No.
don't really see each other during the week, anyways. Or,
Yeah.
And I edit that shit, and I still laugh about it. Be like, damn, I'm so messy, you know. So good.
You are very messy.
You know.
Very messy. We were both messy as fuck. last
Right.
week, but I
And
loved
then,
it.
you know, I could go there too. So, but
You can be messy.
I try
She's
not
just
to
saying
be.
she got it in her. She got it
Yeah.
in her. It comes
You
out
know.
from time
Y'all
to time.
both got it in you. I know you can be messy. I already know.
I haven't
could
seen
be
her be
gangsta.
messy.
You could be
but
what?
Gangster. Like
That's messy.
Nah.
After
Gangsta-
the story
gangsta's
with the
worse than
camera and
messy,
shit.
Yeah,
Right.
gangster niggas
Gangsta's
is way
dangerous.
messy.
They ain't messy.
I would need a fixer if you got gangsta on this podcast. Like I would need to hire a local fixer. They're around.
What's a local fixer?
You don't know what a fixer is?
No.
It's somebody who wealthy and powerful people hire to clean up messes that
Oh,
would
okay,
land them
got
in
it.
jail.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I ain't gonna get gangster, but I'm just saying it's in me.
I ain't gonna get gangsta.
Right.
I know
right.
the Lord.
Yo, you were so toxic last year, bro, on Instagram. Like, so toxic. You were, man.
Who? Tia?
She's a bully, dog. Like, don't let her size fool you. Don't let the
She's
pretty
a bully?
She's a bully. I ain't even gonna air out all her
She's
business.
so nice.
Laundry's out.
And it's always the nice ones, right?
Growth, though. That's what it is. It's growth.
It's
What?
gross.
I
It
hear you.
is.
I hear you.
You know
I'm on
what?
my business. Like,
She
I
was
could kill us.
posting. She was posting about beating niggas up.
Oh,
Not women, niggas.
what?
Niggas.
I believe
Yeah.
it too. I
And
believe it.
like,
Casually.
yeah, like she would make jokes. Like
She admits it.
he thought it was a game till I punched him in the eye. Oh shit!
Oh, damn.
What?
You did him like that?
I'm very like, listen.
sociable, lovable.
Because I'm nice and you know that. Like, I'm
Of
super
course,
nice.
I would never disrespect
So
you. Out
my
of
first
this.
approach is always very nice.
I would not call you out
The
of your
second
name.
approach is always gonna be a warning.
Violence.
And if we, why are we even getting to the third? Because it's
'Cause
violent.
it's over
violent.
at
It's
that
always-
point, yeah.
No, she really was
I've
posting
used
shit like
everything
that.
I had. I used all my tools at that point. So what happens after that? It ain't even on me.
Yeah, she's gangster. Definitely gangster.
She'll post like he thought it was fun and games until I punched him in the eye, and then like 3 days later, he must be over it because now he's back in my like yo, what?
Dinner maid or whatever
Bro,
it was. Yeah.
that is some shit.
Yeah.
That
Don't be a
somebody
simp.
who's
Stop
certified.
falling for that shit.
That is something that like a toxic level troll who's like verified on Twitter would tweet, but she's putting out her IG story, and I'm just like, who is this young lady? This is not the young lady I met in 2008. What the fuck is this? And I'd be like, you wildin', delete it. And she's like, no, he gonna read this. He gonna keep reading it. Yo, I wish
He's
he
gonna
was
know
so-
my
I
name.
know. 'Cause
Yeah.
You want to go in and add the post to the right to our
Listen,
YouTube.
if Instagram adds how many times you view one story from a particular individual, I know these niggas read it multiple times, bro. Because she was adamant.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I was messy.
Wow.
All right.
Anyways,
Point
yeah.
proven.
Yes. Props
Somehow
to
my
you both.
check-in became your check-in.
I'm so sorry.
It's a teamwork.
No. Yeah, it's cool.
Water sign.
Don't
Connection.
start. Don't start,
Well,
J Pop.
Listen,
I'm wearing blue.
to end
I'm
my
at
check-in,
peace.
I'm not gonna say anything about zodiac signs, nothing, because every time I
We came
say
back-
anything,
Yeah.
You get cooked.
everybody comes at me.
Not everybody.
No, not everybody.
Everyone
Not
in here, every
Just me,
single
AJ Poppy.
one of
I
you
just-
guys.
I get
You too. She
I
was like,
laugh.
"Oh, you're
I
not
get
petty.
excited.
Oh, you're petty. You're not petty." I was like,
get
"Oh, damn.
excited
Maybe I am. I don't
when you
know."
be
But
like, yo, what's your zodiac sign? Now I'm like, oh shit.
Listen.
We're about to talk about it. And
when
then
we
they
do
be like,
rapid fire, I'm not even asking the zodiac signs. I'm gonna ask the
but
randomest,
petty-
craziest questions.
Word.
Y'all gonna be like, "What the fuck are you asking?" Right.
But you
Good.
know, petty's not. I see petty as a
a blessing.
No, not a blessing. A strength because you
A
get you
blessing.
again. They be messing with
no,
you.
no, no. You know what
They
it
be
is?
messing at you. So I'm saying like
I
you got
mirror.
it in you. You got to come back.
So
Right. You
the
mirror-
energy you give me is what I give you back.
So sometimes
If you treat
gotta
me
be
well,
petty.
I
It's in
treat you well.
I
If
treat you like
in
a
you.
queen.
If you come at me sideways,
respect you.
I'm gonna come at you sideways.
That's fair.
Although I shouldn't, but
No, that's fair.
you know,
You're African.
and
and
sometimes
it's in
you know
your
you
blood.
gotta.
It's in your blood.
Yeah.
It's in your blood.
So, anyways,
There's nothing wrong with that.
Generational petty.
no,
It's in
not
your blood.
generational.
Generational petty.
I do not support that.
I try not to be petty, but anyways, go ahead, T.
Yeah.
I don't know. This week was kind of crazy. It was all over the place. One day I watched the Alien show on Apple TV because I thought we were gonna get snow, so I was all set up to just do nothing.
Yep.
Shout out to
It
that
never
snow
happened,
storm.
so that was nonsense. I've like reconnected with some toxic people, but
for good? For good purposes?
for good purposes too. So like I spent most of my day today like really getting shit done. I'm proud of the work, some of the work we're doing. And eventually I'll update on here. Like I wanna
For sure.
right. It gotta
Don't
be
jinx it.
right. Exactly. It gotta be
That's
complete.
facts.
But
It took 3 months for me to get fucking sworn in, bro. It took mad long.
I believe it. I believe it, yo. So
Once it's done, come in and celebrate that shit.
right. But I also like spent the afternoon with the same. I don't know, man. I ended up at the strip club day drinking, and I like the strip club. I'm open about that. It's a
I
fun
gotta
place.
join you one of these days.
But it was just like
Invite me too, because I want to go to.
I could work from home.
I'm sitting between an ex
Mm-hmm.
and
boy.
like a regular. of my like an old regular.
Regular.
And they're taking
An old
turns buying me
client.
drinks.
A regular of what? Of your
client.
Like,
client.
like in a strip club, they would come and throw me money, buy me shoes,
Oh,
30-inch
okay.
weaves.
They
Like
buy
he
you
took care of me. He
shoes?
was not. Yeah, everyone. Like
Yo, I'm about to get this body right.
nice
then.
guy.
What
Like
the fuck am I
because I
doing?
build,
You
I
going
build
to Colombia?
relationships. I
Are we
build
going?
connections, right?
I go down to
We
Miami.
gonna
What you
get
talking
the
about?
daddy makeover?
I do what I gotta
Some
do.
abs.
I implant these muscles. Like what?
Let her finish.
She said they
Oh,
gave her
yeah, what hap- was that today?
shoes.
That was today. After everything,
So you had
like
an
it stopped in.
ex-boyfriend
And then a
and
regular.
an ex-regular.
An ex-boyfriend who's now like a business, like we're doing, like I'm helping him out in his
Did you
business.
guys go together
school.
or no?
He told me he was gonna be there, so I said if I have nothing to do later, like after this meeting, I'll check you out. I'll come in there. I haven't been in there in a minute. And then when he got there before me and hit me up and was like, oh, so and so's here. And at one point, these two people had beef because here I am in the middle. Like it was me in a way. One's insecure, one's just looking out for me. This one's mad at that. So here they are. He's like, I'm gonna buy him a beer. They're hanging out. Everything. It was just weird. It was just a very awkward, but it was cool. Like, and my friend walked in who knows all of this. So she she's working, she's doing a shift, and she sees me, and she's like, "What the? If anybody could pull this off, it's you. Like this makes no sense." And they're just having a grand old time. So this afternoon was just this whole week was a lot of.
You've had an amazing 3 weeks, man.
Honestly,
Right.
Bro,
it's been
more
lit.
eventful than mine.
It's been lit.
She went on a
3
date
weeks.
with Eric Bellinger's guitarist last week, my nigga.
Shout out to Sirius. It's cool.
Shout out to Sirius.
But
Shout out to Sirius.
not for nothing. Cause just before we wrap this up, remember I talked about how multiple people from that group
was
very
was showing you mad love.
right, and that's good. But also I was like, this could be messy because one already expressed that he likes me.
Yep.
Another one's in the inbox
Yep.
like I want you. Blah 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 blah.
Yep.
It's another one invited himself in a circle and was like, yo, I'm so happy that you found me. I wanted to tell you at the show. I think you're fine, but I'm married. But still continued to tell me.
Honesty.
I appreciate the honesty and I appreciate what you're going, but
Why is he shooting his shot?
That was the thing.
Why
you're
are you
telling
shooting
me,
your
you're
shot?
telling me,
Nobody else is closing the deal.
And he said, I had to tell him. I was
he's
like,
married,
whoa. I had to stop him
He's
and say,
locked down.
They don't
I
care.
appreciate it, and I appreciate your commitment to your marriage. Which, you know what I mean? I respect that.
Marriage
But
folks are
I was
different.
like, respectfully, your whole tour group is messy as hell. And he asked why, and I had to fill him in, but without,
Yeah, without
I was
throwing
just
people under the bus.
it's nothing. I don't know anybody personally, and no lines are crossed, but you're the fifth person. And this
Goddamn.
is crazy because I'm such a fan of this man who's very I don't know him personally. I can't say how he speak to his character, but he doesn't seem messy at all. He loves his wife. He don't got a lot of drama, right?
Love the Lord and probably.
But his
all that
crew,
shit.
man, I don't.
Just stay
They're-
focused on Sirius and Eric. That's
I'm
what got
focused
you
on
in
work.
there.
No, honestly though, I all those conversations. Again, no lines across. I'm very adamant. I just want to
You're
make
dressing
sure.
like a nun when you hang with them and shit. You're not over
Like a nun.
Right.
Word.
Not a nun.
Because
That's why- that's
honestly,
why they-
I
that's
want
why they
I
like-
support the artist.
Yeah.
I want a
That's why they
job.
like
I want to
She
work on
explained
the
it
label.
last week. She wants to be on his label. She
I'm
wants
focused
to,
on work. Yeah. So it's nice that I'm making these connections, and I'm glad y'all see me in that light. But
Word.
respectfully, who's gonna put me on?
That part.
Right? Because
That's how you got to talk.
I'd be a better business partner than a girlfriend to. That's just straight up
Because you're a sponge, man. Even at your big age, at 30, all you do is retain information and you're fucking creative. That's what I've always respected about you.
Thank you.
Your brain is God, girl, how you come up with that shit? You be teaching yourself
Yeah.
how to draw and paint and sculpt and shit.
Sculpt.
My nigga, she knows how to roof.
but it's crazy.
Whatever
you're
she
right.
needs
You're right,
to
though.
do,
I will
she will
mold
figure that shit out,
yeah.
bro.
That's
Yeah.
good.
She
That's
knows how to
good,
change a tire. I don't. I shame myself about it, but I don't give a fuck. She's
I do,
like,
but
I
I
did
won't.
it.
That's why you
Credit.
pay for AAA.
That was the light bulb.
Whatever, nigga. Same shit.
But
I
right,
still don't
but
know how to
yeah,
do it.
nah. So that's my check-in for the week. It was just a lot of ups and downs, but now I'm realizing I just like connecting with people,
Word.
and it don't
Word.
always got to be messy. If we can keep stay focused on
One person.
how to help each other. Not just one person. No,
I'm
never.
just saying. I was trying to fill in the
I'll
blank.
never
but
be able to do
I
that.
was out.
Yeah, you wait.
I was
you
out of
wait
sync.
off.
My bad.
No,
My bad.
me and that. No, like.
All right, my bad.
But just how we can help each other, how we can grow. What's the vision? Like
For sure.
Yeah.
What's your vision? That's what you gotta ask this nigga. I'm gonna start asking these girls. What's your vision for your life?
Right.
Now your 3-year plan. Your fault. What's your vision for your life?
Mm-hmm.
You don't got one.
Next. Also, if it don't align, next.
Oh yeah,
Like,
facts.
yeah.
Facts, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, brother. Nyce. Do you want to do a check-in or you want to just jump right into the rapid fire shit, man?
I mean, it's up to y'all, man. What's the check-in? Just basically how the week been?
How the week is.
High,
like a
low.
highlights.
Something
I was on the road at the beginning of this week.
Woo-wee.
Let me tell you, a low light of it though. When that clock jumped ahead,
Yeah, daylight savings on Sunday. It fucked
let me
everybody.
tell you, I had a flight at 7 in the morning,
Oh,
and it was out of Boston.
Oh, damn.
So
Missed it.
no, I got it,
Oh, you got it.
but it was just like, yo, why even bother going to sleep? That clock's about to jump on me, and I gotta be up there a couple hours early.
Yeah.
Like so,
Crazy.
So
you
now
know,
you
that
started
was-
your
that was
whole
a
week
little-
kind of behind.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I went to Orlando first. We had a show in Orlando,
Oh,
and then I had to go to Mexico the next day,
Mexico.
and we did a show in
You
Mexico.
about,
Yo,
you about to
even-
find,
even
you
with the
guys are
warning-
about to find out if he can talk about it. That's
Even with
why
the warning, they be like, "Don't come to Mexico."
We had
we
that
was there. We were there.
conversation.
We moved.
Where'd
there.
This
you go?
nigga was
Cancun?
walking down the strip in Cancun, and I said,
You
bro,
had the
are you
vatos and everything
crazy?
on your side.
Yeah,
Like,
Cancun
we-
is
we-
straight. You can walk down the strip in Cancun.
Bro, I don't
I'm
know
all
that.
set.
5
I
niggas
do.
just ended up dead last week.
That was in some random, like,
That
they
was, like,
drove
next to
over the
Texas.
border. Like, come on. That's not Cancun.
They was
like,
on vacation.
Cancun
Ignorance
is
is-
like a strip of resorts. It's all tourists. Like, you get what I'm saying? So
That's
it's
where the
safe.
money is, so you're
it's safe over there.
Got it.
Always finna be.
I don't know how.
When you drive over the border
Vested
on some
up.
random
Down
shit.
the
I ain't
beach.
going unless I got 5
Nah.
Mexican bodyguards.
Yep.
But the requirement is they all gotta be over 6 foot. So I'm fucked. I'm never going to
And
Mexico.
I heard that
Oh,
like if you're
shit.
driving into Mexico, like there's only like certain points of the border like you should probably go in at, because when you go in through a neighborhood like how they went through, like you don't know where you're going.
Yeah, facts. And
You don't know
there's
where the
video.
fuck you're going.
There's a
Right.
video of a dude who was a Marine, like an actual Marine. He was like off. He was on leave or whatever, and he tried to drive in, and he was just recording it on his dash cam to show people how hard it is. Because if you try to get into the border through California, these niggas are at the border. The cartel is at the border, and they say 5,000 American.
Yeah, see.
And if you don't pay it, they take you out of the car, and you already know what's up. They're taking your whip, and they might fucking kill you on the street. So this dude drove around, hit a U. He's like in a big ass truck. He wouldn't have been able to do this shit in the SUV. I mean, in a sedan. He drove, hit a Yui. While these niggas is hitting on the door with bats, another nigga came through, jumped in the bed of his truck, broke the back window with a crowbar, like legit trying to get this nigga out of the car, bro.
That is
And
wild.
he flashed the gun, and these niggas like backed off a little bit, but 3 of them had AK-47, so if they really wanted to, they could have murdered this nigga.
Right, I believe it.
Oh, that's a
And
proof a point.
They don't
All
want to
that
kill.
nigga-
They don't want to kill no American though.
Not there. Not there. Because you know how our military get down. We be waiting. But so
That's nuts.
yeah, bro. Appreciate that check-in,
You
dog.
brave.
I hope
That's
you
all
got
I gotta
some
say.
sleep.
So you did all that this week?
So
So you went to Florida and then went to
I was in
Cancun?
yeah, Sunday I was in Orlando. Monday I was in Cancun. And then from Orlando on Sunday we had to drive to Miami like 4 hours.
Yeah, that
we
is
slept,
a long
we
drive.
slept for like
Yeah.
we slept for like 2 hours, and then we got up and we caught the flight to Mexico, and we stayed there till the next day.
word. So before we get into this
I love
rapid
that.
fire,
That's
brother,
amazing.
are you allowed to talk about what you gonna be doing this summer?
Yeah, it's public now.
It's public now. All right, let them know what you got going on, my brother.
So we going on the road.
Who's we?
I DJ for Sean Kingston now full time.
Let's fucking go!
Beautiful girl.
I wasn't sure what you were doing.
So-
Okay.
Full
Let's
time.
go.
So we're going on the road. It's TLC, Shaggy. and
You're on
Wole.
that tour?
In Vogue.
I was just
yes.
listening to that on the radio that they're coming here
Yeah,
in
yeah.
July. You're in that.
Yeah.
That's fire.
2 claps, my
I
nigga.
want to, like,
That's what's up.
God damn it.
Yo, find out if
Listen.
Shaggy
I'm
really
trying to
do
go
it.
on
You know?
I
Find out
love
if he really
Shaggy.
did
Was
that
it you?
shit.
What
No.
tour? What's the name of the tour?
I forgot. I knew the name of it too. I should fucking know that shit.
Research department.
Nah, he got it.
So who's in the tour?
You about to pull it
TLC,
up?
Shaggy.
Big Sean.
In
Sean?
Vogue and Sean Kingston. Hot Summer Nights tour.
There you go.
Okay.
Hot Summer Nights.
That's fire.
How many dates? 20, 25, 30?
Yo, hot.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yo, we got a whole bunch before. Like, I got a calendar yesterday that has 20 other dates before we even go on that.
And that's in June. That doesn't start until June. Like
Yeah,
mid-June.
that starts in June. We're about to do 20 just in August.
Congratulations.
I mean, not in August, in
bro.
April.
Congratulations, my brother.
Nice.
Yo, for folks who don't know, our listeners in our
That
30
is
plus
so fire.
countries, including the United States of A, Josh and I go back to high school. Nyce and I go back to high school. Don't call him Josh, just like Cheeks. I'm the only one who can call it Cheeks.
That's
I'm the
right.
only nigga that can call him Josh. Even though I have two Joshes in my life that I love. This guy's been DJing since before he could crow.
I have no problem.
Y'all
being
ever
number
see
two.
Trading Places? He's a Negro. Probably been stealing since he can crow. Well, this nigga been DJing since he could crow. Straight up. He been DJing, producing, writing music since he was like 2 years old. Like, no bullshit. And there's nobody that I know in Rhode Island
More
that is more
deserving.
deserving of this opportunity. And he should have had it fucking 10 years ago. Like, not even capping. Because you tell your story, bro. I don't want to tell your shit.
I mean, the stories,
You
there's a lot of pieces there, you know what I mean? Like, so.
okay?
But when it comes to that situation in particular, if we're just talking about my story with Sean,
Yes,
how we
yes,
end up
yes,
here, I knew Sean since before he was signed. He found me on MySpace, like when we both used to be throwing up music and stuff. He was like 15, I was 18, and I was working for a magazine, and I had to go down to Miami for that magazine, and that's where he lived. And I was like, well, when I go down there, just come and roll with us. Like, I used to let him come everywhere with me. He was the littlest kid around, like.
Imagine that.
And
That's
he
so
used to
fire.
he used to always say to me, "Nyce, in 2 years, I'm gonna be one of the biggest artists. I'm gonna have my own record label. We're gonna be lit." Da, da, da. And it happened in a year for him. So I was around for the first beginning
Yeah,
of that.
that's
Beautiful
what's up.
Girls and all of that. I was there, like, and then I came back home. I did my own thing, you know. Started writing, producing, all of that, whatever. And then
yeah.
opportunity came full circle. They called me to come back and as a DJ, because at first I was there as an A&R. So they asked me to come back as a DJ. It was like, Sean heard that you DJ. He don't believe that you DJ. I'm like, well, let's do it. Like, I'll show
And you
him.
fucked it up in Orlando. So
No, I started in Boston. I started in Boston.
You did Boston and New York last week or the week
a
before.
couple of weeks ago, yeah.
And you fucked it up, and then
That's so fire.
That's
I love to
crazy.
hear
That's
stories
what's
like
up.
that. Like, it just ignites. And I have questions about you being an A&R too. Like, sorry,
Ask.
I'm messing your thing.
ask. Well, let's
Well,
ask
it's
after.
a lot. I gotta organize in my head.
Organize
yeah,
it.
I gotta
So
organize.
this segment is called Rapid Fire, and we just gonna ask you a bunch of random questions, bro. Music related, you related, pop culture related. I'll get it started. You got no time. Just like the first answers that come to your
Yo,
head.
prayers for Andrew Wiggins, man. That's still on my mind. Bro. That is wild,
shit.
Yo,
bro. That's still on my mind, like fresh, like,
Damn
bro.
it. Right.
It fucked me up too.
The millions of dollars ain't helping that.
allegedly.
It still fucked me up.
Yo,
My best friend
allegedly.
and my girl, two people that I love and trust,
yeah, it's crazy.
and that kid is not mine.
Allegedly, because we blow. Our
hypothetically,
numbers, our listens are going up. my
He's
nigga.
probably broken right now.
Yo,
Okay.
can y'all leave Wiggins alone, please? Can
Yo,
we leave that alone.
I was wigging. I'm in Canada with my mom in my own bedroom, like in a corner, fetal position. Be like,
Fetal
"Why-
position?
Why is this happening
Nah.
to me? I've been a great person. I've been doing my
It's
shit.
happening because you were trash on the Cavs, nigga. Karma
Oh!
never forgets. That's why.
Oh,
Forgot he was there.
yeah,
but he still
spins
got-
the block on your ass.
All-star now.
Yeah, they only took 7 years. But anyway, Karma's a bitch.
Come on,
Anyway.
Yeah, Wole.
Like, I gotta break that up. I don't want to talk about Wiggins no more. I want to.
did he play a game with the Cavs?
He played a whole season.
I forgot he was there.
That was his first 2 seasons.
I
with
thought
the Cavs.
the year that he was like, that year he got drafted to the Cavs is the same year LeBron said he was coming back home, and then they traded his ass all the way to
He
Timberland.
Minnesota.
He played and then he got traded. I
He
thought.
did play?
I don't fucking know.
Oh no, it was
Either way, I don't want to talk about Andrew Wiggins. I want to talk to you about you, nigga. All right, rapid fire. That's first question that comes to your mind. You're a music connoisseur, so this should not be a hard one for you, bro. top 3 R&B songs of all time.
Whoa,
All time?
that's
See,
a
why
tough
you-
one.
For you, to you.
Well, let me tell you the first one that I ever remember hearing.
Okay, because that's on the list.
And it's still like, I still play it to this day, like depending on where I'm at. It was a video.
He never played for the Cavs. Just did my
We're
research.
not talking about Andrew Wiggins.
I don't care.
He was
I just had to
drafted
make
there.
sure
He
our
was
audience
drafted
knew
there.
the facts.
Press for Andrew.
He got drafted for the Cavs.
He got drafted and got traded.
So I remember this night, like my brother was staying at one of his friends' house, and you know we used to share a room, and my mother was like, "Well, you can sleep with the TV on tonight." So there's music videos on, and I still remember High Five. She's playing Hard to Get, right?
Fire. That's a dope song.
Yeah.
Always, that's just like, just because it's like one of the first songs that I remember hearing.
Mm-hmm.
So
2 more.
and then we get to real favorites. I don't even know, bro.
You
It's
got
hard when
2.
you're a fan of music.
Like if you could play 2 right
Sorry.
now, what would they be?
You going old school with it? New school?
Yo, I'm so R&B. Like I like. It's hard to just pick 3. Like,
Neo soul.
Then pick 5, nigga. I don't
He's
care.
the king
Pick
of
5
R&B.
fast.
like I still like.
Pick 4
I still
more.
like Faith Evans. Soon as I get home.
Okay.
Ooh,
Like,
I love that.
Dave Hollister had a song called.
Not Dave Hollister.
Dave
God
Hollister.
damn.
Yo, I be
Niggas
listening.
don't know about Dave Hollister,
Nah,
bro.
niggas know about Dave
Nah, you know what? I ain't even gonna go to the
Yeah.
Dave Hollister one. I'm gonna go to Glenn Lewis.
Glenn Lewis.
I was gonna
What's
say, I
the
don't
name?
know. You about to
What's
put
the
me on.
song?
Yo, what's the name of
Yeah, I
that song?
remember. Holy shit.
Glenn Lewis. Oof.
Exactly.
I
right.
heard it
Yeah.
on my
Yeah.
He be putting
XM
on.
radio, but I can't remember the song he sang.
Don't you forget it. Don't you
Oh.
forget it.
Yeah.
Like just the,
Oh, I
like
love
that's just the
I
vibe
love
that I be in. Like,
song.
and I'm just like, and
Yes.
these ain't even my top ever. This is just like probably the older joints that I'm listening to now. That
Ones
just
that resonate.
yeah, they just
Yeah.
they still play in my crib all the
Those
time.
put you in writing mode.
Right.
Those
Yeah.
put you in writing
And they're
mode.
just
for
like
sure.
good vibes, like good vibes.
Dope. That's 4, but we can live
Them are
with
not
that.
my favorites, by the way, but them are
Yeah,
just like ones that come
Yeah,
to my
yeah,
mind.
yeah. Those are songs that everybody that's listening and that will watch this shit in a couple of days are gonna look up. So thank you for that.
For sure.
Since I'm here, sitting here, you are next, Jay Poppy.
Well, first of all, R.I.P. Bobby Caldwell. I kind of
Absolutely.
Rest in peace, Bobby Caldwell,
Right.
and rest in peace to Lance Reddick, nigga.
the
God
black dude
bless
from
his
John
soul.
Wick.
God, yeah, man.
Fuck.
Rest in peace, Lieutenant Daniels.
Natural
John Wick
causes.
4. I'm gonna be in
Bro,
tears, brother.
What's natural about dying at
Tears.
60 at 9:30 in the morning?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Like, goddamn. I think he died from a broken heart after losing his best friend Michael K. Williams last year.
Damn.
That's just me. I'm a conspiracy nigga.
I'm still not over that loss.
Bro, he couldn't even get the words out.
I know.
I didn't even know these niggas was that close. They only had like,
Yeah, I didn't know that till you just said that right now.
bro. Then when they had the Wire 20-year anniversary last year, they talked about it. He was the only cast member that was missing because he was the only one who died. And they asked Lance about it, and he could not. He was choked up, bro. He couldn't get the words out. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, bro, they're in like 2 or 3 scenes together. Like they say, well, his character, Lance Reddick's character, Lieutenant Daniel, said Omar's name mad times, but they were only on screen together like twice, if that,
As much as I love The Wire, I can't bring myself to rewatch it now.
because I mean, now they're both gone.
I know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But rest in peace to Bobby Caldwell, the smoothest soul sounding white
White
boy.
boy.
The first one.
Yeah.
The first one.
The smooth
Only had
white
that
boy.
one hit too, but because I tried.
He got a couple over
He
there.
had a couple.
Nah. No,
he had a couple.
does, yeah.
I looked at his
Common-
Spotify top 5. The rest of them joints is mids.
Oh,
But
wow.
you're the R&B nigga, so you would know. But them shits is
Yo, you could have waited another week to say that. Why you gotta say that? On the week that passed away, bro?
Yeah.
First off,
You know Wole, he don't care.
ain't no time like the present. Fuck that.
That's true.
But rest in peace to him though, because that boy, I didn't find out that song was sung by him until like Kev on stage said it on his Instagram. And
Yes,
I'm
he
like,
did. Yeah, he did.
oh shit,
He was
this
white.
is really a white boy. But he was
He's a white
he
boy.
was tearing that up. He was
Yeah.
playing the hell out
that
of
soul.
them.
Yeah, that soul.
Wow. Rest in peace, Bobby Caldwell.
And
71.
purposely in
When
his
you read
album.
about how they didn't even want to push his
push him because they didn't want to put his
Face
ethnicity
out
out
there,
here.
right?
Yeah, like the
This nigga was on
album,
tour
it was
with
just
Nina
a
Simone,
silhouette
bro.
of him
That's
on the
crazy.
bench.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
Nina Simone, she's a fucking legend. And then she's like, oh, who's that opening for me? He's a little white, ain't he? how did that look in 1973? Is that the right boy? And then he go out there and sing that shit.
Is that the right boy?
Play all day.
Damn.
You got so.
All right, your question, brother.
Yeah. My question. Forget about the rapid fire. Let's have a conversation. All right, my guy.
Here he goes.
If when
Switch
it
it up,
comes
are
to
you?
producing your art, right? Producing your art, is it the lyrics then the beat, or is the beat and then the lyrics? Like, how is the process like?
That's still rapid
The
fire.
beat. Absolutely the beat. Not even the whole beat. Like, for me, it's the melody. If I got the chords or whatever, then it's all the feeling's all there. If I can get the feeling there before there's even a
4,
word.
5, 1, 2.
If I can get the feeling there before there's even a word said on it, like
That makes sense.
Like, even if I'm driving and I come up with some words in my head, there's already a melody going on.
Are you like Timberland that like start like doing shit with the mouth or with the hand, and then you be like, okay. All right. I'm just asking. I just gotta. I'm not a producer. I'm just curious.
Nope,
to know
I hear it in my head.
is.
And I just try to keep it in my head, like, you know what I mean, like. But I'll record like little notes or whatever on my phone real quick just to keep it there, like. But yeah, I'm definitely like a melody, like whatever the chords are gonna be, whatever I can hear there.
Follow-up question is: there's such thing as too much bass in your track?
Absolutely. You ever heard that? Look at me. That Triple X joint.
Oh yeah, terrible.
The
But
bass
most of
in
the
that.
songs are.
The bass in that is like ridiculous. It's too niggas is going crazy with these 808s. Even though when it's good, it's great. You know what I mean?
808s
Like,
for the common listener.
it's like the drum. It's like the boom, boom.
Yeah. Okay.
It pretty much replaces a bass line because you're not gonna hear too many beats that have a bass line that sounds like a bass and an 808 because they'll clash. So it's pretty much like what you hear in trap.
Gotcha.
But sometimes niggas go crazy with that shit.
Sure do. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right, you got a weekend. No one's calling. No one's calling you to do anything for them. I'm calling for your attention. You have no work. Like, how would you want to spend the weekend, like, to yourself? No work, no responsibility.
In the house by myself.
Doing what though?
Most of the day, I would work on music, watch TV. Like, I love catching up on my shows. Like right now, I'm watching Bel Air. I'm watching
Snowfall.
BMF Snowfall. Them are my shows right there. Oh, and Wu Tang. Them are the shows that I'm on right now. Like, so I'll spend all day in the crib. I work on music. I watch TV. Grocery shopping.
Right, because if you're gonna be
Grocery
watching
shopping
TV, that makes sense.
is my thing. Like, I go
You're
by
you're
myself.
the only friend that I have that likes that shit, bro.
Yeah. Nah, it's
So
my
relaxing
little
to
piece
you?
of
Like
mind.
being in the market.
Yep. And
Maybe
then
Miles.
then late night I'll turn it up. Late night we turn it up like 12:30. All right, time to get up, and I don't got a DJ. I'm still gonna go out somewhere because it's so important to see what the vibes are that everybody else is giving. It's not just about my own. Right. I want to see what everybody else is fucking with. Like, so I always like go out late night.
Okay. Word. That's what's up. Cash, your question?
Okay, so if a genie granted you 2 wishes, I know they grant you 3, but if they granted you 2 wishes, either unlimited time or unlimited money, which one would you pick?
Time, because I'm gonna get to the money, and if I got all the time,
good answer.
Yeah, facts.
Sky's the limit with the time, bro, because time is what we racing against.
Right, exactly.
And we behind a lot.
Talk
No one
about
beats
it,
that
bro.
nigga. Valentine's a bitch. All right, boom. Top 5 90s cartoons.
90s cartoons. So I'm a Rugrats guy. I was talking about Rugrats last night.
Me too.
Doug.
Respect.
Shout out to
I like Doug.
I was
trash
trying. You beat
can.
Because we were trying to, somebody I was arguing with, we were trying to figure out Roger's nationality.
Green, nigga.
He's black.
We were trying to
He's
black.
But because you know Patty Mayonnaise is black.
She blackity black.
Yeah,
But
so we were trying to figure out everybody else's, and I had a theory.
Hey, here's
I had a theory. This is how you know we was drunk last night. I had a theory that Patty Mayonnaise's father that was in a wheelchair used to be a Crip, and that's how he. He got shot back in the day, and that's why he's in the wheelchair.
This nigga Nyce is retarded, bro.
No, that's the kind of time he was on last night.
Nah,
What was
that's
you on?
fun. That's mad.
You was on tequila?
Nah, I was on Henny.
Like you was on Head Rock? All right, yeah.
We need a
Henny, not
podcast just
tequila.
off
I
that.
drink
Like,
Henny all the time.
Daddy,
Giving new
Patty's dad was a
storylines.
Crip because he was in the fucking.
storylines for these shows. Like,
What was the name of the town? Now I gotta look that shit up because it's got a weird.
Yancyville was it?
No,
Was it
something
Yancey?
Dale, something Dale, something. Keep going
What's
though.
Sunny
I don't know
Doug
if like
Rugrats.
Y'all on some
damn,
random
I was
time last
I was
night.
really talking about cartoons last night because
Yo, I was
talking
thinking that,
about
like-
I was talking about Hey Arnold last night. I don't know if that's 90s.
That is
It is
90s.
90s.
And it's
Yeah.
like, shout out to Craig Bartlett, one of the greatest.
Hey
That was a great show. That was really a good show.
Yo,
That was
first
one of
show
the
ever
best.
to showcase every ethnicity in a school setting.
Right.
Animated. First one. Biracial, Asian, bully kid, fucking everybody.
Everything, yeah.
Everybody. Spanish.
everybody's
like,
represented. Yeah.
that shit
Is
was dope.
is
I was
Recess
dope.
90s?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Very
Hell
well.
yeah.
It was the Recess.
That's
Oh,
90s
shit.
for sure.
Recess. I don't know
You
why I
remember
can't
Recess?
remember Recess.
I loved Recess.
TJ Detweiler.
What channel was it on?
That was,
Nelly.
that was a Disney joint. I
That's
thought.
what they had
ABC.
on
Disney.
Mikey.
Disney owns ABC.
It was
Mikey.
for all the
Gus.
kids that didn't
Oh
have
yeah,
cable.
facts.
Yeah.
Gus.
I've seen
Ran
it,
through
but
the
I
snakes,
can't remember
the
it.
like the kickball to the outer space and shit.
Oh, okay. I think I remember that. Yeah.
Randall the
yeah.
snitch.
I love that shit.
Yo,
Gus,
the black kid being
Gus.
super athletic. I don't know. I look at that a little bit different now.
What you mean? Gerald
had the jersey
Gerald,
and the
Gerald had the kid
high
and play
top.
afro. That
I
nigga
love
was mad
Gerald's
athletic.
afro. Loved it.
He's like, come on, Arnold. What we gonna do?
They
That's a
went.
90s
they gave
afro.
all black characters in the 90s.
The town
that
that
same haircut.
Doug lived is
Low
called
Bird.
Bluffing Town.
Bluffington.
Town.
Bluffington.
Bluffington. Sorry, I'm drunk. I'm sorry.
That was 4. I don't know what my 5th would be
I'll
because
put
I didn't
Girls.
watch many cartoons because I was
Dexter
always
Laboratory.
yeah like
You was
nah
on
I didn't make
BET.
it.
Ed
Yeah.
and Eddie.
Nah, I didn't watch that.
You said a bunch of good ones though. I mean, you said
Batman, Amazing Spider-Man.
Gargoyles,
you didn't watch
Marvels?
X-Men.
Nah,
Mice and Mars.
Pinky and the Brain.
X-Men.
Nope.
Animaniacs.
nope,
Wow. Ooh.
nope,
That's what's up. Four's good.
Darkwing Duck.
Four's good.
nope.
Ooh.
You know what it is?
Looney
I had
Tunes,
my
though.
brother. My brother is like 6-7 years older than me. Like, and that's who I used to chill with. I could only really like chill with my brother. So if I was watching cartoons, he'd be like, "Nigga, what you watching this shit
Angry
for, bro?"
Beavers.
You throwing Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
Nah, he was on some other shit. He was already like,
Angry
into the
Beavers.
music. Like, nigga,
Right,
listen to
right.
this shit.
Yeah.
Word.
Listen to this Red Man.
Simpy.
Putting the headphones on.
Yeah.
Shout out to my uncle. Rest in peace, my uncle Tayo, because he's the reason why I love hip hop so much. He's the reason why I love Redman,
Hip-hop
DMX, Hove, all of them. Like from
Oh, The
90s.
Simpsons. The Simpsons.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, there you
I still
go.
There
watch
we
The
go.
Simpsons to this
He
day.
spun the block.
The yellow people. All right, not the
Yes,
minions.
they're white though. They're white. They're
all
very
right,
white.
sure.
Boy, Ned Flanders.
Alright,
Shout
sure.
out Ned Flanders.
He's still on it, even after his
He
wife
lost a
been-
couple wives now.
Oh my God, they killed off another wife.
And
That's
Mrs.
crazy.
Krabappel, the teacher.
She died in real life though. That's why they killed her off.
Oh,
The voice
but yeah, he
actor
ended
that-
up getting with her, I think, and then they killed her
they
off
ki-
too.
She died in real life. That sucks. Rest in peace, Mrs. Krabappel.
R.I.P. Yo.
Shit, I thought she was gonna marry Principal Skinner. Anyway, we off on a tangent.
I poured one down, but now
Cassie,
with
your,
Is it mine or is it J Poppy's?
No, that was your. Oh wait,
this. That was your question.
That was your question.
that was my
Top
question.
five.
Oh,
That
my
was your
bad.
question.
Bang, bang.
J Poppy.
Top 3 place you like to visit, travel to.
Dominican Republic.
De lo mío. I'm buying you, yo, Mama Juana. As soon as you get there,
Okay.
it's on me.
Dominican Republic, number 1.
Yes, love that.
Cranston, Rhode Island.
Cranston, Rhode Island. No.
What's out there? Throw the whole friendship away. Wait a minute. You know, I really like going to the Portuguese club on Friday night after I do the pregame
See who got a baby
podcast.
shower going on in there today.
I cannot.
It'd be lit at the Portuguese.
Nah,
How
I
do
like-
we go from a beautiful country
That's
like
what my
Dominican
baby shower
Republic and
was
then end up in Cranston, Rhode Island? Like what?
Nah, I like BI. I like Atlanta, and I gotta say, even though it was my first time going to Mexico, I loved it.
Oh, I love
love
Mexico
Mexico?
I
too.
loved it, bro.
Shout out to them. Shout out to their baseball team too. They're doing pretty well.
Hey, you niggas lost 2 days ago. Don't
To
don't
Puerto
try to
Rico.
skate.
Yeah, but homie
Don't-
broke his ankle
Yeah, that was
celebrating, so
wild.
Don't
That was
skate
karma
over-
is a
wild.
bitch. I don't care.
Don't skate over that. Just-
Hey, we lost.
I love.
We
Puerto Rico.
lost.
y'all got
but
blown out.
They lost a closer, all right?
It
And
don't matter.
he's out for the whole season,
Yeah.
too.
He's gonna be out for 8 months. That's what an ACL is. But don't.
That's the whole season.
I get it. I understand.
Puerto
But
Rico
don't
cost
let
him
that-
his career.
No, it didn't.
His attendance is
Yeah.
0 for
we talking about
2023.
Yo, this nigga. Please don't let J. Poppy's tone or passion
cost him his career.
distract you from the fact that DR, after smashing the Hebrews, the Jews,
So did Puerto Rico.
the day before,
Yeah, 10-0.
10-0.
Puerto Rico did the same thing too. 10-0 to Jerusalem.
And then they cooked y'all by 9.
No, we lost by 3 points.
No, wasn't it 9-2?
5-2.
5-2?
We lost by 3.
That's a lot of runs.
Hey,
In baseball, that's a lot of runs.
That's the game.
like losing
Try
by
to rub
4
it in.
touchdowns in football.
but none of my players
Yes,
broke
it
their
is.
ankle.
How,
That's a-
you know how hard it is to come by runs in baseball?
I feel sorry for the New York Mets because now we're no longer going to be listening to the. Exactly. They're
Yeah,
not
it's a
going to
wrap.
listen to that anymore. Why? Because he decided to celebrate and break his ankle.
No more
Like,
Timmy Trumpet.
No more Timmy Trumpet.
No more.
Hey, listen, it is what it is.
But
They
DR,
beat you.
Atlanta,
They
Mexico.
said you niggas had a superstar squad. Because every nigga that's good that hits in the MLB, them niggas is Dominican.
Most
like-
of them. Most.
60%. And they're all on that team, including the nigga from here. Shout out to Jeremy Pena, by the way, who played his fucking ass off. You are a champion, young man.
Right.
Regardless. That kid, yo, bro, do you know about this Jeremy Pena
Absolutely.
kid? All right, just making sure. First rookie,
Houston
MVP,
Rockets, yeah.
MVP of the league, motherfucking triple crown,
Yeah.
rookie of the year, World Series champ at 25. First rookie ever to do all 4, bro.
Respect.
And he went to classical?
Crazy.
Yeah, nah,
Come
that's
on,
nuts.
man. We out here doing. God damn it! My nigga about to be DJing for Big Sean.
Nah, Big
Sean
Sean,
Kingston.
see?
My bad. I'm already drunk. Sean Kingston.
Yo, Tia.
Shouting out
Your
the
question,
wrong
Tia. Your
shows
question,
and shit.
Tia.
Go to your question.
Nice.
Shout out to.
Shout out to all the Seans out there doing their thing.
Right.
Thank you for cleaning it up.
You spoke to like your most memorable, like your first R&B song you remember hearing, and I just wanted to like, do you have a favorite music video from that time?
From the
The
90s?
most memorable '90s
Oh,
video.
yeah, Bobby
like,
Brown, Every Little Step.
That was it for you. That's the one.
Can't sleep at night. That's a banger.
Oh,
though.
and more. Like what was it about?
It was just
A vibe.
all right. So I grew up in a house where we couldn't even we could only listen to gospel music.
Oh,
So, right?
Talk about it.
Wow.
Talk about it.
So
Okay.
we could only listen to gospel music in my house. So we used to have to sneak and listen to music and sneak and see videos and stuff.
Yep.
And I remember that's another one of the first videos that I ever seen. And I'm like, look at these dance moves and stuff like that. Like they're just in there killing it. You know what I mean?
Franklin
Like,
came out with Stomp. They
yeah.
was
Oh,
doing
I
that
was off
gospel.
it by then. You know, at a certain age, we were able to,
Yeah.
listen to whatever. But, yeah, but it was just like just seeing like the
Different,
dances
yeah.
and stuff like that. Like that's why it stuck out to me.
Okay.
Word. Cass?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. All right. So what's worse to you? A liar or a thief? A pathological liar.
Oh, you had
Or a
to add
kleptomaniac.
that. Had to
Oh,
add
it
that.
got to be the liar.
The liar's worse than a thief?
A thief, I know exactly what you are.
Right.
A liar, you're just gonna
You're
fucking
gonna
lie
sing you
about
a
anything.
song, right?
Yeah, a thief, I already know. All right, we going over here.
Hold
Fucking,
your stuff. Clap
yeah,
your hands.
leave this in the car. You know,
Tuck your chain in.
For real.
Right, right.
I know exactly what to expect. A liar, I don't know what you're gonna lie about today.
Exactly. That's so true. You right.
I got a friend. No, this-
You got a friend? Speak on it. Hold on.
Air it out. Air it out.
You got a
All right,
friend
chill.
that's
He
a
already knows.
liar,
He
huh?
already knows I was gonna go, so I got to stop.
Oh, damn. I wish I knew,
It'd
but
be like, what was the reason though?
Exactly.
Right. What was the
Exactly.
reason?
never trust a liar. I don't know.
Nigga still ain't grown up, man. That shit's crazy. Lying about dumb shit. Like, yo, you know if it's gonna be snowing out tomorrow? Yeah, it's gonna be snowing.
He told me a lie recently. I didn't even bother to correct.
It's like, Bro.
Yo, shout out to my boy, man.
Yeah, shout out to our
Damn.
brother. He's our brother. He's our
He
little
really is.
brother.
Did you like make him aware of his
Absolutely.
lies?
Wait, what?
You a lie gotta know.
Come on, we're not gonna go down there. We're not gonna do it.
We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna
No,
do it.
don't say no specifics. Speak in general.
We have called this out for this
Intervention.
particular individual. since
Half
he
their
was-
life. More than
since
half
he-
their life.
Since he was 14 years old. He is 33 years old, and he still does that.
Not as bad though. I'll give
Not
it
as
that.
bad. There has been growth, and that's the only reason why we still call him my little brother, right? But habitual, compulsive liar, he's that.
Yeah.
He don't know. And also,
Come on, you gotta stop, bro.
hey, listen. I'm gonna stop after this. You just, it is what it is. There's certain people you gotta accept them where they're at, without judgment. We both grew up Christian. I was a pastor's suet. He was a pastor's son. There's a lot of similarities between me and Nyce. And so, in that religion, when I was in it, in the children's choir, pastor's son, all this shit, youth, one of the captains of the youth team, all that stupid shit. When you're in it and you're listening to the word every week, one of the main things is no fucking judgment. No judgment.
Mm-hmm.
As you get older, and I start to see all the judgment happening in the church, I'm like, yo, this place, these niggas is crazy. I gotta get the fuck out of here. All they do is judge. But I never, ever, ever stopped thinking, damn, I can't pass judgment on this motherfucker. I ain't got my life together.
Absolutely.
I ain't shit.
You're right.
We all ain't shit in some way, right? We all
I ain't
in
shit.
some way.
Right.
And so, even though it used to frustrate the fuck out of me, I can't speak for him, but there's certain things it's like, bro, you don't have to lie about that. You don't. You absolutely don't. It's not going to hurt anybody if you tell the truth.
Right.
It's actually going to make us feel a little more confident in you. And he'll be like, nope, that was a peppermint patty. I am sure of it. And it'll be that stupid. It will be that dumb. It'd be like, was it rum raisin ice cream or peppermint, nigga? And he'd be like, nah, it was peppermint. Knowing goddamn well the
damn
restaurant
well.
was Jamaican. Come on, bro. It'd be that dumb. It'd be that dumb. And me and Nyce would be like, all right, bro. All right, cool. And we won't even say nothing.
Yeah, just
We'll
leave
just hold it in like we're holding in a fart, nigga. But we'll be dying. What's wrong with this guy?
Not a fart.
Look. He knows,
Saying
bro.
anything.
He knows. So anyway,
I
but
plead
yeah,
the
so
fifth.
growing up Christian for 6-7 years, being a pastor's kid, being a pastor's assistant son, being the oldest of 2 black boys in an all black fucking Zionist church and all that shit, and then also going to Catholic school at the same time. All of that, it's like I'm reading the Bible, I'm reading a Catholic religion book that has some of the shit that my black Bible got, but it got the white shit that they want to brainwash you with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For my whole 8 years of primary school, I went to Catholic school while I went to this black church.
I don't understand that.
That whole 8 years plus an extra 4 as a teenager in this black church. And so the no judgment shit, it's like it's big with me. And it might feel like, well, you don't mean that shit. You roast people all the time. I roast you because I actually care about motherfuckers. And if you can't laugh about yourself coming from me, like somebody who I will literally give any of y'all the fucking sweatshirt off my back, then a stranger's gonna eat your ass alive. That's kind of how I look at life. And for this individual that that I'm talking about, it's the same thing.
Jesus.
It's the same shit.
Bro.
It's the same shit. But anyway, what you need?
That bottle right here.
Handle that bottle. Anyway, whose question is it? Is it yours?
Yours.
Is it mine? All right. Last question, and then we're gonna get into these questions and these topics. God damn it. So now that we know that you're gonna be going on tour with Sean Kingston, I apologize for my flub earlier. I pulled the Chris Rock total selective outrage
Shout
moment.
out Sean, man.
shout out to him, man. I want to meet that brother at some. I'm gonna have to fly to one of them dates. But anyway, now that you're gonna be on the road and all that stuff in the summer and doing something that I personally feel like you should have been doing a decade ago. Once that tour is over, what do you envision are the next steps for you as an artist? Because you are an artist, you are a producer, and you're a DJ last. Like, you're filthy at DJing.
Yeah, I'm a DJ last.
Yeah, you're a
right.
DJ last. You are filthy at creating music. Filthy. One of the best motherfuckers. I only know about 1,000 motherfuckers. You in the top 5 of niggas that create anything. And you're definitely top 1 when it comes to making music. 1,000%.
I
That's not
appreciate that. I don't,
nigga.
look at it like that.
Nigga,
But I appreciate that.
Your last 2 EPs, Chef's Kiss. Chef's Kiss. And if y'all haven't heard them, I will plug them at the end of this shit. But like your ear for this shit, how you make the beats, and like I told you, this nigga promised me an album when Pusha T dropped his 3rd to last album. He said, "Yo, it's gonna be out next April, bro." It was April 2015. He didn't drop the project until the pandemic. That's how much a perfectionist this nigga is.
There wasn't none of them songs by then either.
I know.
Once a song gets too old to me, like it's like it's done.
I know.
But you know what? Later on, you're gonna have to release them out the vault.
I know, right?
He probably ain't gonna do it. It took
I'm shopping songs now.
It took him 5.5 years to drop an EP that he promised me would be released at the end of 2014. It didn't come out until 2021. And then when he dropped that, he ran it back and dropped another dope-ass single last year. Yeah. But it's like, bro, you made me wait almost 6 years for this shit. And it was fire. How dare you? right. And then 6 months later, he's like, yeah, I'm going to drop, motherfucker, I'm going to drop this. I'm like, yo, bro, what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, anyway, my question is, DJ third, producer, artist, second, first, put it wherever you want. But when you're done with the tour this summer, what is your next steps in that realm of being an artist producer? Like, what do you want to do?
I haven't thought that far yet. If you know me, you know I'm not let me plan out that far type person.
Yeah. Got it.
I just continue to work, and then when it seems like, all right, maybe we got something, then we'll figure that out. I know before I go on tour, I'll have my project ready. It'll come out sometime while I'm on the tour, but before I leave, that project will be ready to go. So whether I release it while I'm on tour or after the tour, like, it all depends on what the dates are going to look like, because just because that tour ends July 9th, that doesn't mean that the shows end. Yeah, so I really have no idea, like, when I'm going to be able to come home and create again. But I'm going to do all of that now, and then hopefully, release something in the summer or towards the end of the summer, and then I like to drop in November as well.
The streets need that, bro. And for me, being selfish again, as your friend that I've known since 2005, you really need to let everyone in the city, like, no shade, right? No shade. I'm not trying to diss nobody. Everybody who's popping out here for parties and music and da-da-da-da, you need to let these niggas know who the fuck Nyce Hitz is. Like, for real. You need to let them know. And I've been championing you for a while. I've been on your ass about it for a while. And you about to let these know. You need to let them know, because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that are okay, but they're not great.
Yeah.
You've been great for a while, my nigga.
Right.
You've been great for about 11, 12 years.
It's a process, though. You know how it is. Like, you know, with being a comedian now.
I've been a comedian for 6.5.
6.5, right?
And a podcaster for almost 9.
So yourself today, right? If you compare it to yourself 3 years ago, there's definitely growth, right?
1,000%.
I'm the type of person, like, I don't want my growth to be in public. I want to just be polished from get.
But that's a lot.
I feel that. I
understand.
Bars,
I feel you.
Bars.
I don't have that luxury because I got to be on stage in order to grow.
So it's different.
So it's different. You know what I mean? Like, I can only get better with reps. I can't say, oh, but I've been writing. I've been writing. It's coming.
Yeah, it's not until you get on the stage. You got to get on that stage.
I got to get on stage. I got to practice what I write. I got to make sure that my timing is perfect. Tone, character, whatever. I got to craft all of that. That's why I wrote 100 jokes before I ever got on stage. I don't even use half of them jokes no more.
I remember.
You know what
I remember when you was putting that work in.
And I'm still writing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you guys Josh has been to like fucking 7 shows. I got a boy that's been to like 30. I can't do the same set. I just refuse to. You know what I mean? Because that's how selfish I am with
Josh
my art.
did 10.
Who, you?
I did 10.
You did 10?
I did
all right,
10.
Thank you, brother. I'm not trying to slight you. You know what I'm saying? But like, I got motherfuckers that have seen me perform. One of my boys literally went with me to Boston 3 times. He went with me to Connecticut 4 times. and he's seen almost every fucking show I've ever did at the Comedy Connection. I performed there 125 times.
Oh wow!
In 6
That many?
years.
That's crazy.
Yes, nigga. In 6 years. Like, I do this. That's why I'm on a break now, because I want to focus on this. Making sure we're all good. We elevate to a level where I feel comfortable, and then I'll go back out and I'll promote the comedy, right? Minus this. Hey, go to the Pregame podcast, podcastmerch.com, nigga. Get you everything. Pregame podcast, logo tee, fucking hoodies, hats, all
I
that
need
shit.
a tea too.
Listen, I'm going to gift y'all
You
one.
got to make the leather jacket.
Yeah.
Yo, facts.
Be
You know what?
fire,
I'm
though.
gonna have my
You already know
sister
it-
make
you
the
already
leather
know
jacket.
It would be fire though.
That would be fire.
Your sister customizes clothes?
She will. I mean,
What-
but she ain't gonna do it for free. I know that girl.
First
I
off,
know
no
she
one,
won't.
who said free?
Listen, I'm trying to get something for free. Shit.
Yeah.
You can get it for
No,
free.
no.
We'll pay.
But
She's
she be
saying
trying to
she
charge
ain't gonna
me.
do it for free for her. She
Does
might
she
She
really
be trying to
like a buy
charge me.
one,
I'm like,
get one
sis,
type
are
of
you
deal?
serious? She's all like California. Like, come on, girl.
You bring the customers to her and charge them full price and give me my shit on the bubble. That's how you do it. Networking,
Wait,
nigga.
say that again.
You bring us to her.
I'm sorry,
she
I'm lit.
charges us, she charges us full price, and then you say, "Yo, charge my."
I
my
just made you
castmate.
6 sales, so
Yeah,
I
you know what I
need
mean,
this
they're gonna
done
get
for
2
free.
each. Give me my one for free.
And I get it for $3.99.
It's
Like,
your
we're all
sister.
good. We're all good.
I know.
She's good.
I'll talk her into it. I'll talk her.
Yeah,
I
you got
appreciate
that.
I appreciate that.
My nigga Cass is
Tamika, when
drunk.
you hear this,
I'm a little bit lit. I don't know how. No, you know what? I didn't eat, guys. That's why.
Ooh.
Because you trying to get tricked after
No.
Mm.
this. See?
Don't listen to nothing he
and
says.
and have
He's
this-
saying some
and
other
always-
shit. Like, what?
Why do you get so
tricked
offended?
by who? Never. God forbid. Never.
Malik.
Never.
Malik,
Who's Malik?
the perfect
Who
slave.
the fuck is Malik?
The perfect sleeve.
I don't know no Malik.
I
Do you know
ain't need
Malik
today.
in Providence?
nope.
No,
Nope,
too
hey.
hot to handle.
Oh, who's Malik? I didn't know they were talking about Too Hot to Handle.
His
Wait.
name was Jamal, I think, right?
You remember last week he called him the perfect slave? Who was
Yeah,
that?
the perfect slave nigga. Jamal.
Nigel.
No,
No,
no, the
Nigel?
big nigga.
Y'all are
That-
crazy.
Oh, his name's Malik?
No, James. His name is James.
No.
Yo, that
You're
is the
wrong.
5th name that you all going over.
Hold on.
Wait, now I'm lost now. I
This
know who
nigga-
you were talking about on
season
Too Hot
4?
to Handle. Yeah.
Nigga, the last one.
And I was
That's
mad you called
Oh,
him the
boy, that
perfect
got the white
slave
girl?
because
That's James.
No, nigga, the nigga that came in last that you said was from Georgia last week on the
Oh,
pod. But he's from
Georgia.
Florida. He's not
Mr.
Florida.
Georgia,
He's from
yeah.
Florida. He's not from.
It's not Creed.
He's not-
Nigel.
It's not none of this shit.
It's not Creed.
Just wants to get a
There
gun
was
with
a
you.
white boy from Australia named Creed on that was lying his ass off.
And
he
getting
was-
all the bitches. That's what
Yo,
I'm pissed
Creed
about.
was wildin'.
I was.
He looked
tight.
a mess. Yo, that pissed me
he
off.
was
When y'all
ugly.
ever showed
And
me,
he had an overbite. He had an overbite and an underbite.
He wasn't ugly, guys. Come on.
You would tap that?
No,
So
but
what are you talking
he
about?
wasn't
I-
ugly.
That nigga was trash.
White
Hey.
girls like him.
Spanish girls and Australian girls like him.
In the UK too, cause shout out to my girl Sophie Stonebank. I love you, girl.
Yeah.
he was funny looking.
He's a liar. Pathological
nigga.
liar.
Sean
Exactly.
from Atlanta.
He's from Florida, nigga. Stop saying that. Look.
But he was fine,
Look.
though.
Look.
He was
But
damn
you said it.
fine.
No, I'm looking at the same website.
What does it say?
John right
Florida,
here,
but he said he
John
was
right
from
here
ATL.
almost
This
risked
nigga.
it all for
went
him.
away. It went away.
Oh, shit.
Almost risked it all.
No thanks. Don't. This nigga. Perfect slave,
He
bro.
was kind of fine, though.
Perfect
on the
slave.
low.
If you
Perfect
drop the
slave.
music, if you drop the
Why are
music
you
video,
calling him a slave?
He is the perfect slave.
Over that.
yeah.
We went
Why
over
are
He's
y'all
funny, he's
discriminating
And I
against?
remember, I
Bro.
specifically said I need
No
to see the bottom half.
discrimination.
I can't see his
Oh
legs.
no, his legs are crazy.
Could be like
He's
no
tall,
Patty
right?
Mayonnaise'
Yo, he's
father.
like 6'3", 6'4".
No,
he's
not.
like,
That nigga.
Yeah, he's fine. If he's
This
6'3",
nigga-
he's definitely fine.
girl, don't tap me
I can
right
tell
now.
he ain't 6'3" in
Yo,
that
what's the
picture.
topic of
No,
the night?
this
I'm trying to
nigga-
get in
If
trouble.
he's 6'3",
Yo, nice. If
that
they,
nigga's a 10, straight
if
up.
they ran back slavery, no cat, he's the first round draft pick.
He's
Oh,
tier 1.
shit.
He's the first round draft
I'm
pick.
sorry,
Dead ass,
Sean.
he is.
Wherever you are,
That
Sean,
nigga is.
please don't listen to Wole because that is not nice.
He's not listening. He don't give a fuck about me. But like his first day in this house, right? Because Too Hot to Handle is like Big Brother, but for a
Alright.
bunch of horny people.
Yep,
Oh,
yep,
God.
yep.
Everybody's under 25. Everybody's from different parts of the fucking world. Mainly European, like Western countries. Everybody's under 25, legit. And there's like always 2 niggas from the UK, a girl, a guy, one nigga from Australia, a nigga from France, or a girl from France. It's always like the same 10 motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. Then they add 2 niggas mid-season.
Hey, yo.
To spice things up.
Tia's willing to risk it all.
And this nigga came in at the end of the last season that they just finished like a month ago.
Cleaning up house over there.
Bro, he came in from Miami. I'm from Miami. Shout it, da. Bro, the one black girl that's in the house, this girl didn't even wait like 2 hours. This nigga was poolside giving her a whole leg rub, not a foot rub, lotioning up her whole shit. And Cassie was sitting there enjoying all of it.
Listen, I'm like, girl, I kind of feel you on the low, but
he rubbed her down. He just got there. And he was giving a massage to a Puerto Rican girl because that's how he came in. When the 2 new motherfuckers come in, they automatically get a date with one of the 10 people that's in the house.
All right, yeah.
And they get to pick. Mm-hmm, so this Puerto Rican girl named Kayla, he picked her. Fake Kardashian bitch. There's always a fake wannabe Kardashian bitch. Always. With the lips,
fuck Francesca.
The skin.
Every episode. Fuck
1,000%. Fuck Francesca. And fuck Kayla too. But every season, bro, they have a girl that looks like a Kardashian clone. Mm-hmm. Like a Save-A-Lot Kardashian.
We're talking everything, the speech.
There's so many. That's fucking half the women out there right now.
Yo,
like,
it's 65%.
That's weird.
So he picked this girl. They go on a date. They're feeding each other strawberries and shit. And then the date goes into this another spot. Mind you, this Puerto Rican girl is in a relationship. It's been like fucking 2 weeks. She's in a relationship with this Serbian nigga or this Middle Eastern guy.
Scottish.
He Scott?
He's from Scotland.
Yeah.
Okay. And he gets to watch the date. And at any time, they give him a panic button. I know. If you want to stop the date, press the button. You know what I'm saying? So he's watching it. He's watching this nigga, this big-ass nigga
that's
Malik.
Crazy. Feed
her the strawberries. They getting chocolate on each other's chin. Oh, my God. Kayla's eating this shit up. She's having a blast. And then he's like, want me to give you a massage? Nigga, yo, the crew just brings it. They don't even show the crew bring the massage table in, nigga. It's right? Just on deck. Yo, J Poppy.
She's already on the table.
She's already
ready
on
to
it.
Be eaten.
Who's gonna say no to massage? Like
she's the chocolate drizzle is on her chin from the strawberry. The next scene, she's on the massage table face down. Thighs all out. Legs glistening, nigga.
And he said he got the magic hands, too.
The magic hands.
I believe it.
He goes right to the fucking... They have a table.
I'm trying to be nice. Stop it. Stop.
All the lotion. At this table. Imagine all the lotion. He takes one. He's like, yeah, I got the magic hands, too. You about to find out today. This nigga... And this nigga Seb, the little fucking Scottish, oh my God, what the fuck? Oh my God.
He was sweating.
This nigga, he hit the button. They're like, if you hit the button, you're gonna show Kayla that you don't trust her. All the people,
fuck
all
that.
the motherfuckers out. And he's like, I don't know, mate. What the fuck? And he hits the button, and they wear these fake ass Apple Watches that go green or red. That's it, green or red. If it's green, you get to make out with your connection, have sex, whatever, finger banger, all that. If it goes red,
this ain't the one where you lose money.
Yeah, you do.
But
so when it's a green light,
anything could
you can go.
Y'all didn't tell me that last week.
No. Because Tia, you don't get the watches until like 5 or 6 episodes in.
So motherfuckers was wilding before all that.
And then when you get the watches, it's even worse.
Kayla and this homeboy, they were already fucking in the shower, man. They did everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's fucking crazy, man.
It cost them nearly 50K.
50K.
Before it doubled.
Yes.
Yeah.
So every time you break a rule, right? Because there's a fake
money.
There's a fake ass Siri. A fake ass like Google Lana. That's what the bitch is called. White cone, purple light. Mm-hmm. And she makes all the rules. Mm-hmm. If you break any rule, first 2 days, right? If you kiss, if you make out, $3,000 out of the pot. First 2 seasons, the pot was $100K.
I'll be in there rich as fuck.
The last 2 seasons,
you're not doing nothing.
Honestly, I'm like,
you gotta make a connection with
I'll be
somebody.
Like, when the show's over, I'll be like, yeah, take my IG.
No, that's not how it works. If you're not entertaining, just like Big Brother, they'll kick you the fuck out. They'll find a way.
You'll leave.
Because they'll bring in the 2 new niggas and they'll get you out of there.
Because the blonde girl was all set with homeboy. Who was the other one?
James.
James was strict. Like, James was like,
we
ain't doing nothing. He was on patrol.
In-house
He was making sure nobody broke a rule, everything.
I would have been helping everybody else with their situation.
Yeah.
That was James.
That was
He was a team
James.
player?
But James wouldn't let them break the rules, though. He'd be like, come on.
He was a police.
Come on, Tia. You gotta, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
he's
Like,
right
nah.
by you, and you're like, okay, James.
And
da-da-da.
homegirl was all set with him. Like,
Skinny.
was done.
Yo, they were both from Hawaii.
I'd be
This
losing
black
points
dude.
for stupid shit. Giving niggas wedgies, smacking asses.
No,
no,
that
you don't lose
pass.
points for that.
That pass, if you give him like, you know,
If you kiss,
if
$3
you
grand.
kiss, you pleasure
I'm good,
him,
I'm
you know what I'm saying?
goofy,
Give him
though.
a
Jerk
rub
off.
down.
You can't even
$6
pleasure
grand.
yourself.
Yo, jerking off or finger banging yourself.
I lost.
Is $6,000. 6,000.
You can't even pleasure
That's the
yourself,
most
girl.
expensive shit ever, man.
Lana's everywhere.
I'm losing.
And the robot pretended to be dysfunction.
Malfunction?
She pretended to dysfunction, right? She said, well, so what you guys got to do? Oh. I'm malfunctioning. Lana going offline. These niggas
Why you know?
straight up,
Niggas are
right?
crazy.
Yo, he did.
And the South African
Yo, I
nigga, this
can't.
fake ass Patrick Mahomes ass nigga.
Oh my god.
South African, he had the kid in play. He had the kid fucking high top, bro.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I
This
remember
nigga
him.
went crazy. As
But he
soon
was
as that-
always going crazy.
As soon as that fake Siri went offline, nigga,
Go
he was
time.
like, hell, Lana's offline? Let's do it, mate. Because you know how South Africans sound like they're from fucking London. Because they are. They're fucking colonizers.
They're English. Yeah.
This nigga had Shorty in the pool, tonguing her down, rubbing on her thighs. You know what I'm saying?
Nathan was such a disappointment.
Nathan,
man.
Bro,
that's his name, right?
Nathan was a piece of shit. He was like, let's go to the fucking suite.
Keep it in your pants, homie.
He
You could have
couldn't.
just
He
like,
couldn't.
What do you mean? Let's
He
go
was
to
a
the suite?
horny little dog.
He was
Like,
like, what the fuck you mean? Lana's
or a
sleep.
fake Kardashian named Holly is like, bro, you could hold out, bro.
She did it though. She did exactly what
She
Jada
didn't-
Pinkett did.
she didn't give a fuck.
Jada
Will Smith,
Pinkett.
when Will called her said, "You seeing anybody?" No. Well, you're seeing me now. Okay. That's what Holly did with this nigga Nathan, and went right to the suite and got plugged down.
He sure
Fucking
did.
trash.
Damn.
Yo, they
How much
lost
it cost them? Right.
I gotta catch some of these
36,000.
shows.
That's
I gotta catch some of these shows.
36,000.
All right, we got.
No, there was 36K. They brought it all the way down to 0. Like that's
That's how wild niggas was going.
That's how
Bro.
wild they were going.
Off
That
of
was
two-
all Nathan.
That's crazy.
Nathan and
Two kisses and
Molly or whatever her name is.
Off of 2 kisses and sex.
Holly.
Damn. What did
Yeah.
the sex cost? Like,
20K.
20K, and then,
And then
it
it
doubled
doubles.
to 40K.
damn, man.
Kisses, double
After
to
like
sex.
episode
This
4.
guy fuck without kissing. Get
Fuck
straight,
without
get
kissing.
straight to it.
You still gonna lose the money. Might as
That's-
well.
If I'm gonna
That's
lose
serial
20K
killer
this
shit,
way,
bro.
right?
That's serial killer shit.
Speaking of, let's go.
Well,
Speaking of serial killers.
Transition, goddammit.
All right, let's go right into the Netflix series You.
Yes. Let's go into it. Did you
I-
finish it or no?
I actually did not watch season 4. Did you guys watch it?
I watched the first half.
Of season 4?
Yep.
So you watched the
Okay.
first 5. I bet. I'll stay there. My question to you all is, if you could be a serial killer like a Joe Goldberg, how long do you think it would take for you to get caught? Or do you not get caught? Because you're going to be that cold at being a serial killer.
So if we were like a Joe, that means we have the glass cage.
You know how to
that
do
we're-
all that shit. You got every one of his skills. You're super well
How
read.
long before you get caught? That's the
How long?
Mm-hmm.
If you get caught at all.
I'm
If
not
you-
getting caught.
You're not getting caught. You think you're that smooth?
Yeah, I'm
You
smooth.
think you're that bitch? Cassie Goldberg?
Dead ass.
Cassie Goldberg.
If I'm doing any dirt, first of all, I'm a private person, like in general.
You
so.
can't
I
be a
could tell
private-
by
If
the
there's
black
any-
outfit and the black glasses. Like you're like stealth mode,
Right.
You know?
There's nothing about me that you won't know unless I want you to know it. You get what I'm saying? That's the kind of person I am.
Okay.
You know what I mean? In general, in my general everyday life, I would never be a
Okay.
serial killer or a murderer because I'm like,
But you could be, because it would be private to us. We wouldn't know.
you wouldn't know, but
You
the
can
kind
do
of
it.
person that I am, I'm such an empath. Like I'm such an empathic person where
Joe
I
is
wouldn't.
too.
My conscience would eat me alive. You know what
I
I
don't
mean?
think it would.
It would.
I think you can get away with murder. I can see that.
All right, what happens
You
in
always
the court
gotta
of
watch out
law?
for the
That's a
quiet
different
ones.
story.
I don't know. I've
But-
known you for a little bit. Could you?
What do you think?
I think she
Nice.
could. She could definitely get away with murder.
She could definitely, bro. Definitely. You're not going to tell her yourself. You going to tell?
I'm saying my conscience is like that. Like
If you have an obsession with Malik,
no,
my
the
nigga.
only way I would murder someone is if I snapped.
Sean, my
Is
dude.
if I fucking blacked out and
no,
snapped.
I'm gonna keep calling Malik.
That's the only way I would murder somebody.
So,
Like my husband, I was married to him for I don't know how long, and he
damn.
had a baby on me, or he did some wild shit.
you'd murder him.
I would be on that freaking, that series Snap.
Oh, niggas watch
No. I had a husband. No, actually, my
You said you had a husband?
No. My
She killed him.
friends. No, my sister's friend. She got married to a man very young, and then after like 5 or 6 years, he ended up being gay. Cheated on her with a man, and
Tough.
left her for a man. And when
You'd kill him?
she was telling us the story, and my heart broke. The girl is young. You know what I mean? She married him very young. Beautiful girl. You know what I mean?
They're always beautiful. That don't mean shit.
And I'm like, girl, you never saw the signs. In my head, I was like, you didn't see the signs? Like, but
would you though? If he's
to
acting
me,
that
but
good?
she was Caucasian. She's white. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe she didn't see the signs. I'm not gonna,
Is he
I'm
white?
nothing against any white people.
Is he white?
But yeah, he's white.
Okay.
So-
that's white people problems.
So I was just like, damn, girl, you didn't see the signs. But in my mind, I was like, damn, that's how women end up on that show, Snapped. Like, I would fucking snap, literally.
You would
That's
kill him.
so embarrassing.
I don't know what I would do. I would black out and fucking snap. I know that.
You'd kill him.
No, I wouldn't kill him.
Yeah, you would.
I'm not a murderer. I'm not a killer. I don't do anything.
kill him.
I don't
I'm
even
not a
kill
killer, but
ants or
don't
bugs
push
or
me.
any of that. I don't kill animals. Like, if there's an animal running across the street, like, I'll stop before I run an animal
Nigga,
over.
I'm running the fuck out of that deer over.
Of course. So you're a murderer, not me. But
No,
I'm not like
a
that.
deer?
Oh, I feel.
No, a deer, if you're on the highway, you have no choice.
Oh, no, it was a
But if you're
squirrel
on a
for me.
regular
Yeah, you do.
street,
You
It was a squirrel.
maneuver.
My
You-
kids was in the car.
if you're on a regular
It
street,
was an
and
accident.
a rabbit, like rabbits run by all the time
I
where
run
I
that
live.
nigga over too.
No, I'm not running a rabbit over. I'm stopping. Or a squirrel. I'm stopping. Like, that's
That
how
was
I
It was
squirrel
an
am.
for a
accident.
squirrel.
It was
On
accident.
a regular street that no one's
First of
behind
all-
you, why wouldn't you stop?
Why would I?
Why is it
Where am I
crossing the
going?
street?
Yeah.
Why are you like,
Where
you can't
Where are you
hurt
going? You're going
I-
home, so you
am
have no
I-
reason to rush. You got no reason to rush. Why are you going to kill the squirrel? Why? Why are you doing that? You guys are murderers, not me.
Nah,
So,
I would stop. for a
Stop putting
squirrel.
it on them. I'm the murderer. I'm the villain right now. Put it on.
first of
me.
all, if you're on a regular street, you're home, you're driving home,
yes,
and a squirrel or a rabbit runs across the street,
I'm running that motherfucker over.
R.I.P.
why
You
though?
ain't.
Why
Why?
not?
Funny.
You ain't.
What do you mean, why not?
My car, their body, I don't give a fuck. It's an animal, my
Okay,
nigga.
so you're the murderer, not me then.
No,
Okay.
it's an animal. I didn't murder shit.
It's an animal. So what? They have a soul. What do you mean?
No,
Where does the
They're a
soul
living
go to?
being.
They don't
They're a
have-
Am I-
living
They don't go to
being.
heaven.
Am I gonna?
No,
So when
all
I
When
go-
not, it's
go
not
to
like you're on the
heaven.
highway and you possibly might get into an accident. Then okay,
I
then
thought you
yeah,
were
you
gonna
run them
wild
over.
out.
You get what I'm saying?
Yo, Cass,
Tia, are you
The
listening or
soul
no?
doesn't go nowhere.
He's fucking with you. You are all the way in.
I'm drunk, guys. I'm sorry.
you promised us that
5
you wouldn't
minutes
get
ago.
All
drunk.
right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
5 minutes ago, I'm like,
No,
why
but
you
you kept
messing with
saying
her?
that you would do it. So that's why I'm like, why would you do that?
He's
But
fucking
you're
with
like,
you.
all right,
Fucking
okay.
animal.
So you wouldn't. All
He's
right,
fucking
fine.
with you.
Okay, sorry.
I couldn't stop
Yo,
laughing.
pass me the bottle.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit
Give me
nice.
the, bring me a bottle.
Speaking of nice, I'm a little bit nice. So.
A little bit.
But nah. Like,
He's all the way nice, and you're a little bit nice.
I could not be, I couldn't be a Joe serial killer. I can't do it like that.
Yo, Joe was wild.
Yo,
I can't do it like
he's
that.
a fucking
but
creep.
if I was a killer, right?
Stalker.
Yes, if you're a killer, how
I'm,
long
I'm,
would you get away with it?
I'm a Carol Baskins.
Oh,
Carol
shit.
Carol Baskins.
I like
the worst
nah.
kind.
No cap.
They're not
Yo,
finding
Tia,
him. They're not
I'm
finding
not gonna call
him.
you out
They're
of your
not
name.
But they
finding
found him.
him.
He's
And I'm
alive. He's alive. Did you know that, right?
I'm
I
gonna
see
call you
something.
know.
I see something
He's
about
alive.
that.
Yeah, I heard.
He's
gonna
alive
call
and
him
well.
Karen.
But I think he's a clone. But yes,
I got
gonna
look
clone
back.
Doc.
I thought I seen
Yeah.
something. I don't know if I actually read it.
I'm not
So,
gonna call you out of
I
your
came across
name.
something.
I'm
Carol
gonna call you
Baskins.
Miss
That's such a,
Tia.
yo, shut 2 claps. Oh my God,
Carol
that's a
Baskins with the guy with the tigers, right?
Yes, that.
good. Yo,
Nah,
say
chill.
more though.
Oh, who did
'cause
she
that's
kill again?
You
Her
said
husband.
say
Her
more. I
husband.
can't
Oh,
say
her
The-
husband. Right.
The nigga that picked her up when she was on the side of the road
Yo.
with no money, no anything.
He
picked
went
her up.
missing, right?
He went missing, and then
And
she
they
got
couldn't
rich.
find the body.
And
She
she
They
was
never
doing all-
found him,
all
right?
kinds of
They never found him.
organizations.
no, they found him. They
donors.
found him allegedly at the beginning of February. Don Donna's alive and well.
I swear I looked it
Wait,
up though.
her husband's alive?
That had to catch
He's
my
alive
eye.
and well in
Nah, I
Colorado
swear that
or some
was-
shit.
I
The
swear
family
that was-
said. The
I swear that
family
was
said.
fake,
The
right?
rest of the family said something like they never heard that.
Right.
Yeah.
She said
I
she
thought so,
found
right.
out from I forgot who she said told her, but
got a
they're like
stunt
they
double.
never heard that.
But it was from him.
And so supposedly he's still in, like, he's not in the States. He's in where they thought he was, in that other country.
Yeah. But they didn't hear it from him directly.
This is a
Which-
story. She's
So he
coming up
is
with
alive
to
or
take the
he's
light
not?
off of
Which
her
one is
because
it?
I don't
you
know.
know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Right,
no, she did the
knows.
job.
Right.
I think it's a lie job. I think she paid good money to like make it seem like he's still alive.
Nah, she
in
had
Peru
she
or
had
whatever.
tigers
Right.
Yeah, facts.
Them tigers.
job.
ate
You're
him
a
up.
Carol
Absolutely.
Baskin.
Them
You're
tigers
murdering
ate
your
him up.
husband, and that's it.
Let her finish. Let her finish. So you're Carol Baskin. Why are you Carol Baskin?
If I'm gonna kill,
I ain't fucking
first
with
off,
you.
I'm gonna have my. I'm not gonna kill for no reason. So you better
Right.
believe that
That
man
part.
had it coming.
Facts.
And I just believe in letting pigs and animals do the job.
Oh God,
Damn. You fucking
He said
savage.
it's a
pigs
scary
I
woman
have a
next to you.
farm, all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff.
do
like,
their
You got two
job.
of them.
God,
You wanted to sit in my seat.
Oh no, I didn't.
You could have sat over here when it was safe.
You're
on this
looking
side.
at me all, it got
it's the
spooky in
calm-
here
it's
for
the
a second.
calm,
Y'all
like,
were looking at
demeanor
me
of-
like,
It's not for no reason.
Didn't I tell you she was
Women
a
don't
gangster?
kill for no
Yeah.
reason.
Yo, she
That's
punched
what I'm
him
saying.
in the face, broke his nose, and then posted it on her story and said, "A bet money he texted me in 2 days." And he texted in 2 days.
Yeah, she.
I'm making all
she
of
was
that up.
wildin'.
I'm making it all of it up.
you're not far from the truth though
Yeah,
either. Like,
I'm
man.
making it all up. But she's like, "Yeah, I punched that nigga. So what? He'll be back." And that nigga was back.
that's scary.
That's
I
the
want
shit
you to
that's-
narrate
that's the
scary.
shit.
when I get my like lifetime special.
Listen.
You gonna narrate it
Yo,
and tell
make
it
sure
the way
the
it went.
producers know to hire me.
For sure.
'Cause his shit too is like, and here's what Nyce says. This
Nyce is
nigga crazy
on the
in
sound.
his head, but he goes off and just lets him DJ because he knows he's trash. But that's his
Stop,
friend.
yo, stop.
Wait, what have you done, Nice? Hold on. It's always the quiet ones.
Stop.
Wait.
No, no.
Y'all edit this?
Nah, we're not editing this shit, nigga.
Yeah, you
We're
gotta
not-
stop.
He don't listen anymore.
He might when I, cause I'm sitting here.
It'd be like that.
You're right. So I'm not gonna tag you in any of the promos.
Nah, tag his ass. You
If
better
it needs
repost
to
us.
be, let me know. I got you.
Nah, you don't get
Nah,
that.
we're not
Yeah, I didn't do nothing.
If it
This
needs to
nigga,
be.
It's I have to deal with it, but it's cool. That nigga's almost family. What else are we
Almost.
talking about? Almost. What else are we gonna talk about?
No,
Next
you.
up.
We're not done talking about you, are we?
You just ain't gonna kill.
would you
How
get
long
caught?
you getting away with it?
I'm not getting caught, yo. I'm gonna go with Joe Wink season 3. You know what I'm saying?
This is
like
love
I'll
season-
marry
this is love
love
season.
with love. I'm gonna marry the crazy bitch who's crazier than me, and I'm gonna clean up all her problems, and I'm gonna get rid of her. But season 4, when I create a new identity for myself and I use the little wealth that I have from her family, you're not catching me, yo, bro. You got it, yo. You want to talk about trash TV, J Poppy? You need to watch You, nigga.
Oh, you
Yo,
don't watch- you don't
you
watch it
haven't
at all?
watched one
Huh?
season
You don't watch
of
it at all?
Nah.
Yo, stop watching all of this Love is Blind, Married at First Sight
Yo,
bullshit.
you is crazy.
You season 1, episode 1 will have you turned out like a fucking
Yeah,
crack whore
that's
in
true.
1989.
Chill
Swear to
with
God.
that.
I started it,
Chill
guys. I
with
didn't
that.
finish.
Yo,
I
oh my
didn't-
Girl,
God.
you
I
is
didn't
This
nuts.
nigga Joe
Or
Goldberg
maybe I
is
got to
different,
season
bro.
2.
And what I love about the show is that his evolution, his growth, and his understanding of like who the fuck he is as a sociopath.
Very smart.
Oh my
Very
God.
smart.
And you didn't finish it.
Overanalyzes.
At the end of season 4, nigga, it's a wrap. No one can touch this nigga now. Nobody.
Yeah, it'd be
No.
mad.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Yo, it'd
I'm
be,
not telling you
it'd be
shit.
mad
Wow.
funny, like when he'll be talking to someone, he'll ask someone a question, and they'll be responding, and he'll be like, "This is the part where she did." Like he's already analyzing you all the way.
Bro,
Like
he knows.
He
Yeah,
don't
nah,
have
he
the glass
crazy.
cage in season 4, does he?
Listen, all I'm gonna tell you is that at the end of season 4, nobody is touching Joe.
Wow.
Nobody's
So they're
touching
gonna
Joe.
do
Yo,
like a
I
Blacklist
want
with
somebody to
this,
smoke
kinda.
his ass.
Yo, season 4 goes somewhere else. You gotta start it. Season 4 goes somewhere else.
It's so true.
It goes crazy. But even he don't know. Like, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? 2
All right,
episodes into
I'm watching
season.
that shit
Who
on
didn't
Sunday.
respond? Who didn't
Who did what?
respond to the question?
Cassie said that she couldn't
She
do
said
it.
she
You
said
can't do it.
Mhm,
You
mhm.
can't do it. You can't do it. Did you say what you could do?
No, I took
Yeah,
a bathroom
finish.
break. I took it back.
All right, go ahead. So if you were a serial killer, you don't know who Joe Goldberg is, but just know he is a serial killer who ends up killing for the women that he's infatuated with. So he gets obsessed with these women, and he makes he dedicates all of his time to stalking them and putting together a box.
He thinks he's doing good.
Yeah, and he thinks he's doing good the whole time. And so, like, anybody in their life, he, like, looks up all of them, he Googles all of them, Facebooks, all that shit. And then if he thinks that they're too negative, too bad, he kills them. He offs them. Pow. That's his MO. And he does all of that to get closer to the women that he's obsessed with. First 3 seasons, that's how it goes down. 4th season, it goes all over the place.
Oh, he sounds like this anime character called Kira from JoJo Bizarre Adventure.
So would you be like Kira and Joe, or would you, like, not do that?
So, a little context, right? In JoJo Bizarre Adventure, this particular season, they discover special ability. And this dude's special ability is that he can swap faces, fingerprints, whatever, and nobody will ever catch him. And if someone tried to remember him, they'll disappear because that's part of his ability. Kira, fascinating. He loves the left hand of a beautiful woman. Like, if he sees the left hand and it's perfect, he go crazy for it. And he'll kill the whole body except for the left hand, and he will date it, will make love to it, he'll treat it. And until he finds a next one, then he'll, like, dispose of that old left hand and go for the next one.
Japanese are sick, bro.
Yo, this anime is
not
that
crazy.
Kira, JoJo Bizarre is not for the weak. It's for the strong-minded. But if we're talking about that type of serial killing, if I'm like Kira, I'll get away with murder, and I'll make sure I dispose of all my evidence too. No special ability. Just like, you have kids, bye. Wife, bye.
Oh wow.
Moving to a different town, changing my profession, like Kira did. You know what I'm saying? I got the blueprints already, so like, I'm crazy. Don't test me right now. But yeah, I think I get away with it.
You get away with it.
I got the blueprints. I got the details.
He's ready.
I'm ready
over there.
Plastic bag and everything in the car. Weapon of
yo.
choice, a pen. Like,
this
done.
is quick because Cassie's away. So I had a fallout with one of my friends today.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Today.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Was it like a long brewing thing?
Hell no.
Anyway,
it's stupid as fuck, and I'm gonna explain exactly why. Right. One of my pet peeves is just people just passing gas in a tight space, a room, whatever, because you could walk away. Straight up, like, just walk. I don't like it. My kids know. My kids are trained. Like, they know to walk away, go somewhere. It's just common courtesy, right? So I got a friend who, like, just lets it go wherever, and her farts don't stink. And she's let them go whatever, and they don't stink, right? But I don't even want to hear it. I'm like that. It's a pet peeve of mine. Like, don't do it. Because what if it does stink? Then there's no way they can all not stink. You got lucky a couple times. At some point, they're going to stink, right? Bro,
really?
So the whole fallout was... She did it in the car. I didn't know because it didn't stink, but she said she did it, and it pissed me off because I'm like, yo, you keep doing this. Like, you don't, I kind of feel disrespected now. Like, I'm telling you I don't like this, and I'm really ready to, like, you know, I don't want to have to set it off on you, but, like, I keep telling you, and
violence is always your choice.
You don't care, right? And she's like, it's not that serious. Like, the dude she's talking to don't care. Like, they got a thing. Like, he just be like,
oh, he's weird.
You can let it out. She's like, my family don't care. Like, I don't understand why you got a problem like that. Like, this is crazy. Like, our friendship, enough to, like, stop the friendship. Like, you sound crazy because I was going on. You sound ridiculous. This is crazy. And I'm like, I just don't, like, I'll do anything for you. I'm a ride or die, right? Anything for you. Mm-hmm. We're building, we're building, we're doing this and that, but you can't even not keep your ass cheeks together for me. It's the one thing I don't like. I don't think I have a lot of rules.
You know what's crazy? She just saw my set last month at the Comedy Connection. And
it was all about.
It's the opposite. If you gonna date me, I need them farts.
I need to know that you
trust me. I need you to know.
And I think they have that, and I love that. That, like, the thing. I'm not telling you you can't fart. I'm not telling you it's not. That's your thing. I'm just saying, like, when you're with me, and she's like, well, here's the thing. Like, we were out, we were shopping, and I was trying to show her something, and she had walked away. So I'm trying to show her, so I follow her, and she was like, loud. And I was like, God damn. Like, it just threw me off. And she's like, shh. What's wrong with you? It was just, it was one of them awkward, like,
how it doesn't not stink though? What's the food?
And I was
What's the
like you didn't tell me, like, I didn't know.
Sprout.
So in this argument, she was like, okay, but even when I
hate
walk away,
veggies.
you're up my ass, you're following me. Now I'm like, come on, you're taking that crazy. We were in a store shopping for you and I was showing you something. You didn't say, hold up,
Yeah, my
I'm walking
ass.
away, I got a fight. You just walked away, so of course I follow you. Don't make it seem like I'm up your ass like that. Like you can't even go away and fight. Please go away and fight. So she was like, no, you know what? Nope, I'm not doing it. That's how you feel? All right, cool. Like, you don't want to be friends? All right, cool. Like, you want to make it this big? All right. And, like, we didn't speak. Like, when she's like, I hope you don't let this ruin your day. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. I'm getting out. I was like, you know what? And it won't ruin my day. Bye. And we really didn't talk. Like, we didn't talk.
Your day.
Yo,
Was am I like in all day? Because this you know we're tight. We're tight. We're tight. Am I bugging?
You don't let this
You're not
ruin
bugging.
your day.
Am I bugging?
The
No,
way that
because-
she cheat on you, I would be like,
No,
fuck
because
her.
you set up the boundaries. You know what I'm saying?
But
You
it's
set up
thing
the
that she's like
boundaries,
mostly
and
you're
she
like,
didn't
ha ha,
respect the
ew, that's
boundaries.
nasty. But I'm like, I'm not never like, ha ha. I'm always saying like, that's nasty, and I keep telling you like, that's not. I don't like this.
No,
This is
but you
nasty.
set up the boundaries, and she didn't respect it. So of course you reach your peak. You reach your
Can
limit.
you have boundaries when it comes to a natural?
Absolutely.
You know, all right. So
if you don't want to hear your man farting, I
Yeah.
think you should tell him that. And if you don't respect it, hold him accountable once.
I don't think I've had a relationship where that's been a thing. Cause you know,
Because you let him know off top.
right, it's a thing. It's a thing of mine. Like,
Yeah.
don't do that. Like, take that
'Cause
outside
you're
the
not
room.
gonna shit.
Cause I ain't gonna do that to you.
You're not gonna poop in the bathroom while he brushing his teeth. You're not one of
We're
them
not
couples.
doing that
I
in
respect
any
it.
relationship.
I don't even understand relationships that are like that. That's mad weird.
Like, I like comfortability is cool, but there's just certain things that I don't need
There's
to be that
levels to
comfortable.
this shit. Yeah.
And I have been that comfortable.
I don't want
I've
to
been
smell your shit while I'm brushing my teeth.
Okay. So I want to same concept formula.
Mm-hmm.
I found I heard this in a Reddit, and I found the actual thing.
Yep.
Check this out.
Messy.
These are couples. These are couples.
I feel like a couple
It
with
is
this
about
friend,
the
too.
Beyonce concert. Okay.
Yep.
So this is the conversation. All right. The girl said, "Babe." The guy said, "Yes, babe." She said, "I love you." He said, "I love you too. What's going on?" She said, "Babe, I really want to go to the Beyonce concert. It's in July. Pre-sale ticket starts on 2/16. You don't have to get me a V-Day gift or a birthday gift, which we know that's a lie. And I want to see Beyonce, please," with a bunch of Z's, all right? So the following message is she showed the date that she's coming in. And he said, "Come on, we agree that we're not going to spend money on entertainment until we save enough for our house. We have been saving 10 months. Can't do it, babe. I'm sorry." She says,
I heard
I'm
this before.
begging you. She doesn't do concert often. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Cap.
This would fly. This will really make me happy, babe. Please, ? He responds, "You told me last year an engagement will really make you happy, and I did that. Then you said house will really make you happy. We have made a deal, and I'm not going to waste our money on stuff that we don't really need to do, especially for $600 tickets. That's the nosebleed," which is facts too.
Mm-hmm.
We can't do it. Once we have the house, then we could have some fun. Stay focused, babe. She said, so it's a no. When the tickets go on sale, they're not going to last long. She will be sold out in hours. I'm begging you. Why are you saying no? He said, stay the course. We will talk about it later. I love you. Kissy emoji. She said this. Wait. Some of the money is mine. I know I gave you at least $1,000 towards the house fund. Please give me my money and I'll pay it back later. He responded, are you serious? Tell me you're joking. She said, I'm very serious. When can I pick it up? You're telling me Beyonce is more important than our dream house that we've been saving for 10 fucking months? You contribute only $710 to the fund, and the rest was me. You promised to be responsible. She responded, I want my money. His response, it said, okay, I will withdraw it today and you could pick it up. The engagement is off. I need a break. And she responded saying, what? So you're breaking up with me for asking for my money? Fine. Text me when I could pick it up. And this has been one of the biggest topics so far this week on social media.
When did that happen? What was the date for that?
This was posted about a month ago.
Word.
But
he's right, she wrong, and the story. But if we want to have a conversation
the compromise is we'll go see Kelly Rowland.
Wait a minute.
That's the compromise?
break it down for me one more time, Nyce. Hold up.
That's
hey,
funny.
babe.
That's funny.
Listen, you ain't going to see Beyonce. We can go see Abby Bellinger, though.
Hell yeah, front row.
Yo.
Oh, shit.
Respect to that.
Let's go
to the Kevin Ross concert. Kevin Ross is nice, bro.
I know.
Yeah. Kevin, that's my nigga, bro. He's my only underground artist.
So Tia, similar to a similar situation to these couple is like once you reach a certain boundaries, you know what I'm saying? It's like you got to keep your foot down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you got to stand on what you believe
I felt fucked
on.
up all day because the whole shit's over a fought. That sounds crazy.
And they broke up over Beyonce tickets.
But you have your boundaries, though.
Yeah.
And you can't. That's one of your non-negotiables, and she knows that. And she tried you. Just like I told Christina last week. She's like, no, but that's petty. No, the fuck it's not.
Does it all the time, and I'd be like, yo,
Exactly.
why? Like, stop doing that. Like, stop doing that. Okay, don't have a smell, but
and
stop
when
doing
your
that.
mouth goes like this, nigga.
You know
like,
how? Like,
yeah.
I'm 2 seconds from swinging.
Yeah.
So.
And you got little hands, but them little.
They work.
Them little handprints.
I done broke ribs, all that. Let's stop playing. You're playing with me.
Jesus.
You playing on games. Not Bluey.
The little Bluey. Damn, nigga, what you get beat up by a bunch of munchkins from the Wizard of Oz?
Yep.
Like, crazy. But look, like I told Christina last week, she's like, no, that's petty if I don't support. No, it's not. They don't support you. Why are you supporting them? You told her that's a pet peeve of yours. If you're gonna express your gas, nigga, just do it over there.
Yeah, like I ain't
Don't let your cheeks loose next to me. And he heard the joke too. He know. Like, I want to hear them farts. If I'm spending money for us to eat that cheesecake, nigga,
I want to know it's working. You want to know it's
digested.
digested.
Yourself, bitch. Sit right there.
That's crazy.
Why you eating the chicken parm? Cool. I know where my money's going.
That's crazy.
When you gotta excuse yourself,
I know where my money's going.
That was your stand up too. Last stand up.
And you were laughing. You and yeah. And then when I was done, you was like, yo, that shit was mad funny, bro. You did it there. There was no critique. You was like, yeah, I'm one of them. I do that. Yeah.
No, I actually don't. But
You tried. I'm like, he's always coming.
She sober up real quick. Be like, nah, bro, not today.
I'm actually not sober, but I don't fart.
I'm trying to.
See,
on my-
so you get
on my
you
guy.
just ain't doing it around.
No,
nobody.
I don't. But my guy, like, if he does, I don't care.
Yeah, because you already know you're going to get that good. Michael Jackson bad. He attracted to you with your attractive
Actually,
ass.
I got the good.
That's
so
what he's saying.
I'm saying
That's
it
what
to
he said.
you, and not you covering the good while saying I have the good.
I
Yeah,
do.
cover the
I know my
good.
shit's good. But
Talk your shit.
I'm
Talk your
uncomfortable.
shit.
no,
have the
I'm
good.
pulling my dress down. Anyways, can you just like fall back? Anyhow.
Yo, you be fucking with her, bro. That should be mad funny.
For no reason.
It works
reason.
though. It works. So he's gonna continue to do it. He's gonna continue to do it. Right?
Yo, all right. So, do we have any other fucking topics, nigga? Oh, Ja Morant.
Yep.
Ja Rule.
Nice. This is your topic. Introduce this shit, bro. The Ja Rule.
The Ja Rule.
The Ja Rule, no pun intended. The Ja Rule.
The Ja Rule.
The
Ja
Ja
Rule.
Rule.
It's murder.
What is the Ja Rule?
What
and
am
why
I
is
doing?
it
I'm a
happening?
baby.
The Ja Rule. This is specific to Ja Morant's team.
Yes.
We're now-
Memphis Grizzlies.
Now, when they go on the road, he should be back with the team next week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
When they
Playing on
the-
Monday.
When they go on the road, they won't be staying overnight in these cities to stop the team. from going to strip clubs and stuff like that when they're in other cities. And it's called the Ja Rule.
Yep.
I don't know if that's necessarily the best thing.
No.
Do you think it's gonna work?
Heavens no.
No.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I watched No Chill Gil in Gil's Arena, his podcast. He's got like three fucking podcast shows. Shout out to Gilbert Arenas, man, and Josiah. He's a good moderator, even though that nigga never played a professional sport in his life. But Gil said it's stupid as fuck because if you're in Denver, right, and the next game that you're going to, if you're Memphis, you guys are flying out the next day or flying out that night to go play the Clippers. When you touch down, because it's only an hour flight, it's only like a 45, 60-minute flight. These niggas is rich. I've flown to 3 different states in one day, just going from Providence to fucking Philly to Nevada to Vegas. And I'm poor. I spent $300 to do that. So these NBA niggas, you're going from Denver to LA straight in a private plane.
Yep.
They ain't no layover, there's no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So Gilbert
Probably
Arenas,
have strippers.
yeah, his whole take is that don't change shit. It's corny as fuck. Because as soon as they get to LA, they just gonna party in LA. Yeah, they play Denver, they win or lose, doesn't matter. They jump on a private plane and they fly to LA. Once they touch down, concierge, take our bags to our room, we gonna party in LA. We gonna go wherever we want. And I agree with that. But what's your take?
Even outside of that, I mean, if you really want your team to be rested and be winning, why are you moving them around after a game?
That part.
If you all do not have a game the next day,
Yep.
let them players rest and travel the next day.
Yeah. Yep.
Just put a rule on as far as partying, and I guess maybe they can't do that.
They can't.
But like,
That's a lot.
there's other ways around it. Like
the thing with the
That's a
Memphis,
lot in a
right?
cup.
Ever since Steven Adams is still out, right?
Yeah, he's out. Yep.
He's out. So they
He'll be
don't
back.
have.
That's the leader.
That's the leader. So they're wild boys. They don't got someone to put them, like, ground them.
Yeah.
You know, an interview that really impressed me is Kobe Bryant. Kobe said, like, he told the team, a young team too, after his championship season, he was like, guys, we go to Miami, let's not go out, let's rest.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't listen, and Kobe said, fine, I'll party with y'all. They had a fun time. Ball out, boom. Kobe said at 5:00 in the morning, knocking on the door, do.
Let's go.
Let's go and train.
Because he didn't drink.
He didn't drink,
Kobe was
but
setting these niggas up.
my point is that Kobe was the leader. You know what I'm saying? He set the example.
Mhm.
I think for the Memphis Grizzlies, it's Steven Adams. He keep them, like, grounded. He keep them focused on course.
Kinda.
I mean, he doesn't
He's
do
their
much.
OG. He's only like 29.
He's the only one.
He's the only.
Bro, I
he's the
cannot
OG.
believe he's not over 30.
Hey,
That's
me
the
too.
craziest shit ever.
Me too. But at the same time, it's like he's the one that keep them focused. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey,
Bro,
we were number 2. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We were right behind Denver, and now we're what, 3, 4 on the seed?
Ever since they
no,
started.
they're still number 2. The Memphis
No,
Grizzlies?
the Sacramento
Sacramento
Kings
Kings
came
are
up to second.
Oh, so Memphis is 3 now.
Yeah.
Bro, they had to lose 7 games and win 3 to be number 3. That's how trash the West is. They
Is
lost
it?
7 in a row. Yes. After Josh said, "Oh, I'm good in the West."
Yeah.
They lost 7 in a row.
About
They
the
lost
Celtics.
7 in a row, including the Celtics, the Lakers. They lost to Denver. They
Ever
lost to
since
mad
that
teams.
Shannon Sharp situation, I know.
Yes, nigga. They lost 7 in a row, and then they won 3, and they're only in 3rd. That's how trash the West is. That's not an indictment on Memphis. That's an indictment on everybody behind them niggas. But going back to the Ja thing, right? This nigga, did you watch the interview? Any of y'all watch the interview?
I seen
It was,
majority of it.
scripted.
And
to me.
Jalen Rose. Of course it was scripted. It was on ESPN. That's the only way it could
Oh,
be.
they were play. I've never seen like commercials for an interview all day. Like basically anything you watched on ESPN that day,
yo,
they would show you
Thursday.
like 30 seconds.
Yo,
On
that's
Thursday.
funny.
In the mid, they played it in the middle of a game, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I was like,
in the middle of
what
an
the fuck?
NCAA game, right? March
Yeah,
Madness
I'm
shit.
like, yo, what the hell is going on right now? I've never seen this shit before. Like,
Never in my life.
but they got to clean his image up.
He said, "That's not me.
That's
I've
not
never
you.
done anything like that before."
You had a whole stripper, like, doing a freaking handstand on you, and you, like, throwing money in the air. Like,
in
bro,
the private room.
in the
Hold on.
private
What
room
The
private
whole
room?
room was all ones.
by himself.
To
As
me,
he
there's nothing wrong
should.
with that.
As he should.
And I
It's
have
the-
no
it's the
problem
gun
what he
part.
do it in his
Yeah.
personal time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
So
the
what's the
fact
problem?
that
That
he
was
was
during-
flashing a gun on live IG, it snowballed down to this type of situation, to this behavior.
Because Ja fucked up.
he big time.
He didn't have his shirt on for the lap dance. That's fuck up number one.
For sure.
So,
Because you
and
gotta
then-
be super into it to be start taking
This
your clothes off.
nigga was like,
When you start taking your clothes off,
in the strip
it's a
club is
problem.
crazy.
Right.
wilding.
Yeah.
And he was like this. He was like, and that's the picture. That's the picture that they got of this thing. He was
Out
like
of the
this.
security
Shorty's
camera
head's
from
down there, her legs up here, and Ja like,
in a handstand position.
handstand position, head down there, Ja like, ha. And then literally like 3 minutes later, he's doing the
flashing the gun.
whole flashing the. I don't even know if it's a fucking candle lighter. I don't know what it is.
It's-
The gun's this big, but he flashed it. And so Jalen Rose, who got into a lot of trouble early on in his career when he was coming into the NBA from the Fab Five, he came up in Michigan like for real. He like
Right,
is from
right.
Detroit, like for real, from the hood. Real OG, got real OGs. He's the nigga who interviewed him, right? And so he asked Ja like 5-6 questions, very simple questions, and it all felt like Ja was a robot. He was just like,
Yeah.
like, that's not my character, and
I'm gonna do
like
better.
I'm gonna do better. Like, it wasn't my gun. I don't know whose gun it was. Like, just stupid shit. And you could tell white people wrote it for him because they're doing the cleanup job because he lost his
fixes you talked about.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He lost his Powerade deal. That's
Yep.
a huge. That's a
huge
L. Huge fucking deal. That's a huge one of these.
Yep.
Right? Because that's Coke. That's
Still got
Coca-Cola.
Nike though.
They dropped him. Nike still got him for now, but he had to do the interview with Jalen Rose, right? And you know, it's an uphill battle because Ja signed for what was it, 4 years, $185 million? Not even like 8 months ago. So he already knew better. And his father done spoke on the situation since last week. T. Morant, shout out to T. He was like, yo, I raised my son to be this and that. Everybody has to do cleanup. And this is what Ja didn't understand. Ja's only 23. I'm 33. I'm a decade older than this nigga. You're a decade older. You're 11. You're a decade. You hear me? Like,
Yeah,
you're
I'm almost
7
there.
years older than
Right.
this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't understand it. And so when Steven Adams called that like all team, let's talk about it 2 weeks ago, right? I'm not mad at Steven Adams, and I'm not mad at any of the fucking goofy ass announcers that don't understand why he did that. Because it's like, yo, I played with Russ, Jeff Green, Kevin Durant, and James Harden 10 years ago. 10 when I was 19. That's how long he been in the league.
That's crazy.
It don't feel like it, but he's not even 30. He was on that championship team.
That's
that
crazy
lost
that he
to
was
the
only
Heat.
19 and he looked
Bro.
a grown man forever.
Yo, he looked grown, but like he looked even more grown. He looked like Jason Momoa. But anyway, for him to call that meeting and call niggas out because Desmond Bain be wildin', Dylan Brooks be wildin', all these light-skinned niggas be wildin'. There's mad light-skinned energy on that Grizzlies team. Mad light-skinned energy for no reason.
Yeah, nah, them niggas be wilding over there.
They do,
So it's
bro.
just that's their energy. That's their
Well,
it needs to be addressed and it needs to get cleaned up.
I'm not sure if you
Yeah.
guys listened to the Damian Lillard interview with.
I did with JJ Redick, the old man in the three. Stop
Yeah.
playing with me. I
Yeah.
do basketball. What you want to talk about?
Well, I like the point that Dame said. He said like he had role models. You know what I'm saying? He had people who
He had
guide him.
vets.
He had people who actually
Had
like
vets.
guide him, and he started in the NBA where the whole vibe was different. You know what I'm saying? He pointed out clearly like all these new cats, they're from the jump with that NIL, with the management,
coming with the money.
promotion.
They're spoiled, bro.
They're spoiled. And
Shout out
John
to Jerry
Moran is
Stackhouse.
a result, unfortunately, of what it's like when you don't have that type of guidance. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Because Steven Adams was never that nigga.
Never.
I'm not gonna sit there.
He's-
and pretend.
he's like a
a
country
solid
boy.
vet.
He's solid.
He's a solid vet. He was
Solid.
never, nigga. He was never Manu Ginobili.
Nope.
He was never Tony Parker.
Tim Duncan.
He's better than Udonis Haslam,
Why
Oh shit.
why you do that?
but he's not them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Udonis Haslam, where's he from?
He
Miami,
plays on the
Florida.
Miami Heat and he's trash. He's like 43 years old.
He's played for like 20 years.
He
over
hasn't.
there. He's still there.
The longest
He's
tenure
43,
in
right?
NBA
And he has
history.
not played in a game. He's been on a roster, but he has not played in a game in like 4 years.
And if he
He's
plays
that
only
bad.
for about a minute or two, that's it.
Yeah.
And he gets no stats.
Yeah, it's starting to look
But
sad.
they still pay him millions of dollars.
He's over here.
But he makes millions a year.
Yeah,
He's
still
probably
get like a
he
million
probably
or two.
get
He
like
made more
1.5
money
or
yeah,
something like
decade
that.
ago
He
than
get
he
a
does
million.
now. He had the nerve to say, "I'm bored and I'm tired of losing." Nigga, you don't
do nothing.
shit.
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck
crazy.
are you talking about?
Yeah.
I was
Crazy.
at
Yeah.
the Miami game and they didn't even put him
They
in for
really
not.
quoted,
Yo, they didn't put him in for nothing. He's just there cheering them on, be like,
they
"Go
really
team."
quoted this nigga in February. I'm tired of losing. Something's got to give. Nigga, you don't contribute shit.
Not a
You
single
should just be on the
thing.
coaching
You
staff. I
don't
don't
even
understand
drop.
what's
You
going
don't
on.
even break a sweat in practice. What the fuck are you talking about?
And he legitimately looks
And
like
it-
an old ass man.
Yo, bro, he look like he's 70. He
He looks
than,
70.
He looks
an
older
old-
than a nigga Lance Reddick. Rest in peace. He look older than him.
He's an old soul. Basically.
married?
He's an old soul.
He probably got a wife.
He's
Somebody-
the old
yeah.
soul.
Somebody married that
Yeah.
nigga because he got money. Because he won when LeBron was on the Heat. And Dwayne Wade was on the
That's what he's
Heat.
looking like.
20,
Oh, that's it. Oh, damn.
even 2005, right?
Show
With
cheeks.
Dwayne Wade and
Show
Shaq,
cheeks.
right?
Honest.
JaTia.
Where's he from though? What with
He's
that
from
name?
Florida.
Miami, though, right? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
from that
He's
area.
He's American or
from
He's
Florida.
Florida.
His name is Udonis Haslam.
That's his
Yes.
family who gave him,
Show
but he
Tia.
was born in
Yeah.
in
so
Florida.
he's not like his
Can-
family's not from somewhere else.
No,
Yeah,
like
he
Miami,
did
he
that.
run that shit. Like
How
that.
old is
Oh, he's like American.
Yeah.
He's not.
Old
no,
ass
because his
man.
name is Udonis.
That's his. That's the name.
Is he
that they-
Haitian?
I guess say Joe.
That nigga was in my locker room trying to tell me something. Be like, shut up, nigga.
42,
Yeah.
that's-
Yo, bro.
Gotta push your old ass down.
Exactly.
Can you still dunk the ball?
He's a little gray.
Can you rebound?
You still eating crabs at that dusty ass
Wait,
spot in
at
Orlando?
what age should you retire from the NBA?
As soon as you can't do what he can do. As soon as you can't run up and down. This
He
nigga
can't run up and down?
No, he can't run up and down the court. He's
No,
trash.
you
Like,
cannot.
He's been trash for 4 years. He's been making money off the Heat, being a vet. And
Being
like
a vet.
that's where it's like,
It's sad.
John don't need that.
No.
John need a vet that's like 34, still active, used to be the guy, like an Andre Iguodala, even though I fucking hate Andre Iguodala.
Chris Paul.
Yeah, he needs one of them.
You need a.
You
Chris
don't
Paul.
need a Udonis Haslam. He's trash, bro.
Mm.
He has not contributed to the Heat success.
You won't tag him.
I will.
Tag him on
100%.
this. Tag him when we post
You
this.
gonna tag
got it.
Iggy? Chill,
I'll
bro.
tag, I'll
You
tag,
need to
I'll
start
tag
tagging
him and I'll
everybody.
tag
Not
him.
Iggy.
I'll tag-
Everybody we mentioned, we're tagging. We're coming.
Don't tag him.
No,
Nah,
I'm not
tag
stop
these
tagging
niggas. I'm
everybody.
not afraid of these motherfuckers. What's Iggy gonna do? Sell me his book?
Who?
Iggy.
Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, the sixth man. This nigga wrote a book about being sixth. Fuck that.
Yeah, he's a
nigga.
finals MVP. Stop it. Finals MVP.
I guess a nigga
Yeah,
that
I
averaged a
can't.
triple double against him.
That nigga almost won that
LeBron-
shit on a losing team. You're right.
I know. Listen, he averaged a triple double on a nigga that got MVP over him,
Yep.
and that's the only time since the fucking '80s era where they considered giving the MVP to the nigga on a losing team.
Mhm.
That's the MVP he got. So
Yeah.
respect LeBron when you say shit like that.
Hey, prayers for Andrew Wiggins.
For real.
All right, yo,
Going back to the topic,
wrap this up.
yeah, the Ja Morant thing is a little bit too extreme. You know what I'm saying? Because they need a balance. You know what I'm saying? You can't be too free with your player, but you can't be too
Can't
strict.
lock them down either. Yeah.
Because if you lock them down, it's like going to church when you were a kid. You know what I'm saying? To be like, don't do this, don't do that. As soon as you're out of church, what happened? You do everything that they told you not to do.
Facts.
So they got to find that balance. They got to find that balance.
100%.
So that's my thought on it. And before we close the show, going back to my original question from my check-in, do you guys connect emotionally or the physically of your counterpart? Who want to start?
Emotion,
You said
emotionally.
You first asked like, how did you phrase it the first time?
Yeah, like, do you connect? No, he said.
No, he
just
said
like
the same
that.
thing he
I
just
thought
said.
Emotionally or physically?
Do you
Fall in
connect with the
love or
person
something.
emotionally? Do you have that emotional connection, or do you connect physically?
So 8 years ago, it was all physical. Now, today, March 17th, March 18th, 2023, it's all
Happy St. Patty's
it's
Day.
all mental. Yeah, absolutely. Happy St. Patty's Day to the motherfuckers who celebrate that shit. It's all mental. Like, if you are trash and have no vision for your life, I'm not talking to you. Like, there's no need for us to have a conversation. We can't go on a date. Like, in the last 2 weeks of us just recording and chilling, I've been cut off and I have cut off
Right.
4 women in the span of 10 days.
4?
You know what I'm saying? 4. I'm out here. Like, I got
yeah,
options.
you are.
Mind your business. I don't like the
Oh
judgment.
damn! I'm not in it.
I don't know.
Hold
I
on.
don't like the judgment in your
I
voice.
just wanted to make sure I heard correctly.
You heard-
Like,
you heard-
damn.
Don't
Confirming
start
the
tap
number.
dancing
Just
now.
I'm not in your business, my guy.
I'm throwing wood to the fire. Let him finish.
Let me finish.
I just
Gregory
wanted
Hines.
to make sure I heard right.
I had to cut off 4 because some of these girls be out here thinking that they're dope and they're trash. Some women think that being picky is a personality trait, and it's not. You're fucking stupid, and you need therapy.
What kind of
Like,
picky?
Picky about anything.
Yeah.
I don't bowl. I don't like it. I don't watch any movies unless they're scary because that's my favorite. Like, all that shit.
Yeah, I
Get
know.
the fuck
yeah,
outta here.
yeah,
How
yeah,
old
yeah.
are you?
Yeah.
Are you 13 or are you 25? Are you 25 or are you 30? Are you 32 or are you just
At
a
this point
dumb
in your
bitch?
life, your mind again. You're on some no
I'm saying-
judgment.
Yo, it's facts.
You want to
That's
expand your
mad.
horizons.
You're a dumb bitch.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
a dumb bitch. I'll take a dumb bitch for 1,800, Alex, and I'm gonna win that. I'm gonna win that every time. I'm gonna have those
Shit.
points on the board.
So she was
And
cut off.
I said 4. 4 of them got cut off. One of them cut me off. The other 3 got cut off by me because it's like there's a lot of dummies out here.
What
bro.
you get cut off for?
Right.
Huh?
What you get cut off for?
I got cut off for another nigga. That's how I always get cut off. It ain't never because I'm doing some wild shit or being a simp. It's always because conversation is too good. I can't believe this nigga exists. But the next day, the nigga from the past is like, how you
Yeah.
doing, Brown?
And that's probably
How you doing, all black?
that's the physical connection
It-
coming to sabotage that shit.
They know that he got
Yeah,
he got that Catcher Freeman.
that's the dick they
So they
know
gotta get that
versus
back.
the dick
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
unknown. Yeah, I understand.
And it's not even like I would give that to them,
Mm-mm.
but like they prefer to catch a Freeman, and I'm not mad at it, yo. Rest
Yeah.
in peace, Pops. I want Pops' legacy to live on forever because the way
I
he told
swear to
that
God.
story was way better than how Uncle Ruckus told it.
So answer the
shit.
question: physical or emotional?
For me, it's emotional, man. Like we
Same for me.
have to have a spiritual connection. I don't give a fuck about physical anymore. 'Cause
Me either.
There's always a fatter ass. There's always bigger titties. There's always fuller lips. There's always gonna be something. I don't care about that.
But if you physically had sex with someone, but didn't connect with them on an emotional
Trash.
level,
Trash.
you're not like you
Trash.
still.
It's not
right.
going nowhere. It's not going nowhere.
It's not
I've
going
done
there.
that. I've done that hundreds of times. It doesn't mean shit. Like I've had sex with women who have amazing bodies. Some of them bought.
Was the
some
sex
of them not
good?
bought. Trash.
The sex was trash.
Yeah,
'Cause
because
no
they
emotion-
don't know
no
how to
emotion.
have
Oh,
sex.
They
but
may
what if
look
the sex
beautiful.
was good?
Yeah.
If the
No.
sex was good, what about that?
That's a whole different
But
story.
there was no emotional.
Sex was never never good with women that had natural bodies. It was, with unnatural bodies.
Ooh.
Sex was never good with
That's a
women who
whole
had
nother
unnatural
conversation.
bodies.
Do you, lady, whoa.
You gotta stop.
Are you hearing this, bro? Like, so
It
the
was
women
never good with women that
are
had-
saving up. They got their tax return to the
Women that went
side.
to
They're
Colombia.
Women
about to
that
fly
went
out.
to DR
They're
and got
about
their
to go get
bodies
their
done.
No, not even the one that got
Done
done
up.
already.
Yeah.
Not speaking of the
Unnatural
women
bodies,
that are
period.
considering it.
That was the worst sex I ever had. Them bitches are lazy.
Nah, that's only one nigga talking though. Don't do that.
Hey, yeah.
Right, we need your perspective. Hold on.
That's only one nigga talking. Like, don't do
Nyce,
that.
you wanna
Because
chime
I know how you
Chime
always
in,
talk
Nyce.
about fake bodies.
I had
So you
sex-
already have like a preconceived thing about fake bodies.
I had sex with one fake Kardashian when
Mm.
the Patriots lost the Super Bowl to Philadelphia Eagles.
Damn, that
I
was,
went
a
to
sad
I
night.
went to a no, yo, this is real, right?
that was a few years ago.
It was a Super Bowl party for the Patriots. Everything was Patriots theme. I go in there, she's sad. Her son's upstairs, sad. We have mercy sex in the. That was amazing, right? That was great. Titties are fake, ass was fake, and she looked like every bitch from Too Hot to Handle. You know what I mean? Sex was great though. Great, phenomenal. Would I do it again? Absolutely not. I did it in the moment, right there, because I felt some type of way.
So, wait, so your answer can't be emotional.
My
It
answer
has to be physical.
Hey, my answer is
It's physical.
But you
But you said emotional.
You started with the.
It is emotional.
Bro.
You got me all lost and confused. Yo, you don't even know
You're on
what
the
you
two sides of
want.
the coin, my guy.
I told you,
Both
I
answers.
fucking told you poured too much in there because you just.
You literally just contradicted what you just
trash,
said.
And then you just said the
Why are
sex
you
was
piling
amazing.
on? Because he made sense for 2
We're
seconds.
all here listening to your story.
You started saying emotional, then said physical, and went back to emotional.
What's
So
that?
Right, so
Trash.
you don't know
I
what
didn't
you
like
want.
her titties.
What?
We had sex because I liked her.
Oh my god!
I like her.
Oh shit.
I didn't give a fuck about them fake ass titties. What's wrong with y'all? Now finish.
All right, now we get it.
Carry on,
All
nigga.
right.
Okay, nice.
Carry on.
What about you? Is it physical or emotional?
Like he said, like years ago, it used to be a physical thing, but now it got to be emotional. If I don't like you, I can't fuck you.
Yeah, bro. I
if
don't
you don't
even
like
get
their
hard.
personality
Yeah.
more than the physical body, you know what I mean?
Who you are,
Exactly.
who you are as a person is gonna carry you for the rest of your life, bro.
now, real quick, for those who already answered, I know Tia, you haven't answered yet.
And neither did Cass.
Cass
No,
did. She said emotional.
She was
I
first.
said
She was with
emotional.
you.
I
She was
didn't
with you.
explain, but yeah.
Yeah. But let's say it's emotional, right? You finally, let's say you see the person, but you're not physically attracted to it. Is it still emotional? Can emotional connection still overcarry?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
You know what? I can't get
100%.
because I never fucked anybody ugly. So it's
God
like,
bless you, bro.
so you know what I mean?
God
Like that's
bless
just
you.
an honest like answer. So even though it's an emotional thing,
Like, let's say you
I'm
don't like
not
her
just-
teeth or
I'm not-
something.
I'm not
She's
just, like,
cross-eyed.
getting with
or-
any-
Nah,
Anybody
you get
either.
baddies. You get baddies. I mean, you're nice hits.
it's not.
Right.
You're
I
nice
actually,
hits.
It's like
I
I
actually
never
met
caught.
Nyce through
I never,
one of his
chill, bro.
little
Through
things.
one of his slides. Yo, talk about it,
Back
nice.
in the day.
Talk about it nice.
Back in the day.
Let's go.
Hold on.
You
His
been nice to one of
resume
his
He
slides.
knows.
Spotless.
Look at his shoulders. Look at how he's uncomfortable.
We ain't gonna go there.
Nah,
I'm
but
gonna go there, nigga. Shit.
We ain't going there.
Nah, you good?
That
No,
was,
we can
that was
honestly-
years ago.
But we can honestly say that, like, you know, it's not a physical thing. It's like how I said, but you're not gonna like be with someone ugly.
Nobody is. If you have the ability to be with somebody who's universally attractive, right? And like motherfuckers get mad at yo, Wole,
Universally
you be
attractive.
wilding on your
Interesting.
sets. You be wilding on stage. It's like, do I? Because a lot of motherfuckers that I know ain't gonna talk to you. Period. It's just what it's not. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being real. Like,
Keep it 100.
there's a lot of motherfuckers that would not fuck with you. They wouldn't. Like, I had shorties that got their bodies done while they were dating me and didn't say anything about it, like I wouldn't notice. That's the craziest shit ever.
That's psychological.
Girl,
That's something-
you got your teeth done, your titties reduced, and you're in a BBL
Not the
within
BBL.
within a month span. But I've been dating you 6 months prior to that. You didn't think I noticed? And then when I ask you, oh, I didn't know that you would know, bitch. I'm with you all the time.
Yeah, they're weird.
You met my mom, stupid. Like, what are you talking about? I didn't notice.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
They met
my mom.
My brother, yeah. You
Come
know
on.
my brother's
Of
first
course
name.
you would notice.
But that's what they be doing. They're like, oh no, I had no idea.
That's
You're
weird.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's weird.
And then the shorties that be like, oh yeah, I did the mommy package. It's like,
The mommy package?
you're trash.
I want to hear from a woman perspective. Tia, go ahead, chime in.
Yeah.
I've been trying not to answer.
I want you to answer.
'Cause Tia
Is
always,
it physical or emotional
Tia
for
always
you?
kept her body together, regardless.
Because I didn't want.
But
yeah,
women
always,
are attracted to different things. Sometimes we're not attracted to like the physical.
And-
Sometimes we're
but here-
attracted to
hold
like
up.
the personality.
Are you
Or the
attracted to
connection.
physical or the connection?
The emotional
You.
connection.
Yeah, you go ahead and you flip your head, nigga. Go ahead. finish.
Anyways, Tia, go ahead.
You seen that, right? Go ahead, finish.
Because
Tia.
even that comment, like I always kept up on my body. That was solely because it's neither for me.
Interesting.
is neither for me. I kept up on my body so I can continuously make money or attract dudes that make money. So like,
So answer the question.
I do like that. She said neither.
So if you look at the people I've dated, not one from the other looks alike.
So you don't have a type.
After my kids' fathers,
She got some Nicks in there. Nicks from Too Hot to Handle. She got some white boys in there.
Okay, so you don't have a type, basically.
Right. Nobody looks alike. You might have got me off your personality. That's what sparks the connection.
That makes
but
sense.
I'm making sure they make over a certain amount because I like dates.
That's what I was saying. Women don't always.
It wasn't about that. Like,
over the physical.
I know you got niggas on deck.
Connection.
What
Connection
does that have to do with me having niggas on deck?
Connection is what will keep you around, though. So I guess
exactly.
So yeah, connection,
it's always
right.
the emotional connection.
But I made my decision based off something totally different. I made it off of like.
What about if you physically had sex with somebody? You know what I mean? But there was no emotional connection. Are you staying around?
The sex was trash.
Like, what's bringing you back? Is there anything bringing you back other than, you know what I mean? Is the physical bringing you back?
What's bringing you back?
Did he pay my bills?
It's not about me. I'm talking to her.
I'm asking you.
He said,
why? I'm talking to Tia.
Like,
You had sex with a nigga. What brought
So
it back?
that trumps everything.
What? The ability to take care of me?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So all right. So
like
if
the
someone can
ability.
take
I like
care
the
of you,
My
but you're not emotional.
my dating has not been like at one point my dating was like, you know, regular thing, how regular people date, and then after that, those experiences sucked, and I said, all right, bet I'm doing this shit different, and that's kind of I haven't really. I don't know. I haven't had regular ass. Remember that one guy I told you last time he tried to take me out, and I looked at him and I was like, he's just not. I don't know. I don't date like a regular person.
So if someone can take care of you, you would prefer that over emotional connection?
For now, yeah.
What about you?
Well, what if that person ends up in a position where they can take care? Like maybe it's not there that day. What if it's 6 months from now they're in a position where they can take care?
Then we can be friends.
You could really like miss out on some shit.
So your friends zone
too, yeah.
Yeah, you probably could. You probably could. But here's my thing.
So you don't want to build. You don't want to build with anybody. It just got to be built.
Hey, I'm already building. I've been building. So like, I'm not in a
from a nigga's.
I hate that. I do not think like that. So if you're not there yet, cool. Work on you and then we'll holla at each other. We'll see how this goes. But like, we can be friends. We can kick it. We can go out to eat. We can have drinks. I'm not quick to jump in relate. Like we don't need to. We don't need to be together.
Be thinking.
I be trying to tell people, like, because there's so many dudes that really be like, oh, well, I'm trying to build and I'm trying to come at you and I'm doing it. And I'm like, bro, just be my friend. It's way more fun. What are you missing? Because I'm not sleeping with you?
That loyalty that you're going to provide.
To my friends? That
loyalty that you provide, that insight, that creativity. It's like.
At the same time, she's not looking for something like.
And I
Tia
know
probably has some cute friends too.
The only reason you feel this way, the only thing that's missing from this connection.
That's the thing.
They have children.
Like, if you can't go for the all-star, you go for the, the ex-defended, the center.
And I'll put you on. I'm not like that. So my thing is, I just be like, the only reason why I know, like, just so
Nice.
put them on. I got friends for you, Andrew.
No cap, right? Like she be telling this nigga straight up, bro.
Cause I'm just like, if I'm providing all these other things, like, okay, you want to go out, you want to spend time with me, we can do that. You want me to listen to your goals and dreams and give you insight, we can do that. You want to have fun, turn up, we can do all these things. What's missing other than you physically sleeping with me?
Job. Mm-hmm. Give me a job. Prove to me.
It's not about nothing else. You get everything else, and you're still It's not about nothing else, and you want to sleep with me. Is what I'm getting out of it. So I just kind of stay away from that. Like I already give everybody everything. I give you all of me. So like the only thing that's missing is you sleeping with me. That's the only thing missing in any relationship.
It's the FOMO. You know, missing.
But they're gonna. I mean, a lot of niggas are gonna get over that because they're gonna understand there's no way they can't trick people anymore.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to put out.
Yeah.
And for me,
with the opportunity.
Right. And at the end of the day, I'm doing, by me being honest and being real, I'm doing you a favor, because if we get in a relationship and my expectations are way back here, I'm coming at you for this and that, and you're not in a position to give it to me. Next, right? Why even do that? You can't. Like, you're not in a position. That's fine.
You and Cassie could do that all fucking year.
Cause y'all ain't ugly.
Y'all are fine as fuck.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Queens.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Cause car accidents.
It's like
Plane
Niggas can't do that
crash.
to y'all because
You
y'all
seen
got
that
quality
ass?
women,
God
period.
damn.
It's just what it is.
When you know, you just know. So you're like,
Right,
I'm not gonna
exactly.
waste your time. Don't waste mine. We don't
Facts.
have to do it this way. We can be friends. I'll put you on with my friends. We can hang out together. Whatever. Like,
Love
Niggas
this.
will be like, but Eric would, motherfucker, he ain't here.
Mmm.
Niggas know.
right.
But God did.
But Eric.
Yeah. If a nigga hit you, but Eric would, like, nigga, you're the guitarist. You gotta let him know.
Right.
Bring him back down to earth. Let him know that he only got 10K followers. Eric got 175 or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, the reason why this particular city isn't sold out is because you tried.
Yo, I hope none of them niggas ever watch.
This podcast.
Yeah.
No.
I hope they do.
I hope they
Shout
do
out to
too.
Eric, but you, this is one of the few artists I have on my page because I did stuff with him before.
I remember.
Yeah.
I love.
Shout out to Eric.
When he came to Mezzo, he showed mad love.
Yeah, he came up to the
You
station
told me.
with
You
us.
told me all about it. You
I
told me
told
all
her
about it.
She was mad that she wasn't there because
didn't know.
at that time, yo, nigga, she's a super fan. She went on live with this nigga. for
Sir,
30
be on the mic.
minutes. She went on live with this nigga for 30 minutes and basically picked like 60% of what he's doing on tour right now. She did. She had 30 songs from EPs, LPs, all that written down. And then he was like, yo, I'm going to give fans an opportunity, blah, 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 blah. Yo, everyone that went up there was just like trying to geek out. Geek out. Oh my God, I can't believe it's Eric. No. This motherfucker right here, Cheeks had her shit together. All right, boom. I got 15 songs that could be your main shit.
Like
And I got another 15 that could be your secondary shit. But when you're on tour, and she named songs that this nigga didn't even have on his list, bro.
You chose the one with the D'Angelo sample?
Curious.
Which single? Which D'Angelo
Curious.
single?
Curious. It's off the new one.
Did that
so
one?
it's on there because like it's the Obsession tour. That's the latest drop.
That shit's
He didn't-
fire.
It is fire. That whole we ain't gonna.
D'Angelo-
I'll
D'Angelo
go forever.
featured, or-
I'll
Bro.
go forever. But
Yo,
It's
Nyce.
a
It's a
sample?
sample from Lady.
But
But
Nyce,
it's-
you see
From
it
Lady?
though, right?
I haven't heard it. I
Right.
gotta hear
Did
it.
you see it?
Yo. Yes.
That- you
why?
just
And I
asked
put it
one
up on my
question.
I
story
seen
all
the
the
clip.
time.
I seen it.
Her eyes lit up. But bro,
I seen it. That's dope.
It's been
though.
that
she
way.
knows everything.
I'm
Christina
trying to get a
Seven-
job. I walked right up to his one of his right hands and was like, "Yo, when is Eric expanding all wins to the East Coast?" And he was like, "What's your position? Because you came at me aggressive." I'm like, "I want a job." Like,
Facts.
and the fact that his team is all like, it's very. I'm easy on the eyes, and they're telling me that, blah blah blah. But I'm serious, yo.
She's not no groupie, bro.
You sure
And I
are
keep
easy on
trying
the
to,
eyes.
I'm only saying it because that was their
Hold
exact words.
on. I like beautiful women.
But I
We all do.
want to be taken serious. I'm a
Yo,
fan.
for
I want to
sure.
grow. I want to
She's
see him
about-
grow.
yo,
I'm
bro.
about that.
And so, like, when you on the grind, I'm sicking these niggas on everybody else in the world because, like, legit, she got it. She got it. She understands.
Facts.
Yo, the New Haven show. It was in New Haven, right?
What
The
happened?
Connecticut show.
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
AB, sold out. The Boston show, nigga, there was mad.
She went to
hoes.
both shows.
There was mad hoes. She went to both shows, and the Boston show didn't sell out. And she was like, "What the fuck? Who do you got on this team?" And that's what sparked it. It's like, yo, who do you have on your team?
But yo, not even like so from that show, right? The girl, because I told you we hung out with the videographer, photographer, whatever
Yes.
afterwards, and he said,
Shout
"I
out
think
to
you're
Lil
gonna be
Movies.
I think you're gonna be on a TikTok," and I was like, "Yeah, all right, cool." Like I waited, and they finally released the video, and it was the girl right like. I was in line with these two girls. One of the girls' name was JaTia, so of course I connected with her. She had name earrings on.
JaTia, that's
JaTia and
hilarious.
JaTia, so we was lit.
Oh God.
Whole show.
I know, right?
It was her friend Brianna that like you could tell the friend I brought and the friend she brought they might know his music or they're familiar or whatever, but they're not fans like us. So word for word from beginning of the show to the end, from the pre-show, me and this girl Brianna are lit. She's like, "Oh my God, who are you?" Like we're talking, we're exchanging contacts, blah blah blah. So I remember her saying she didn't have Instagram, so Jasmine took her number, my friend. When they released this thing, I'm like, he had the wrong dark skin girl. It ain't me. It's my girl Brianna that I connected with. So I'm souped for her. And I immediately hit up my friend. What's her tag? Did she have IG? What's her number? And she like kind of like brushed it off. Not a big deal. She's not a fan. She don't understand. how big this is. Like, if it was me, how I would feel. So I'm like, no, this girl gotta know. So I wait till the next day, and I'm heated, steaming all night thinking about it. Like, dang, I gotta find this girl because she needs to know. It's like a 30-second clip of just her going word for word, singing, screaming out, and Eric Bellinger's standing right in front of her, and I'm 2 people to the side, not in the thing at all. But I'm like, I gotta get to this girl. So when I connect with my friend the next day, I'm like, give me your phone. I gotta find that girl. Which number was her? I start texting the girl. I screenshotted the thing, and I'm like, I can't remember if this is you or not. Just let me know. We connected at the show. She was like, oh my God, that's me. I'm like, all right, bet, it's Tia. Connect. I gotta give this girl her phone back. Let's connect. And she's like, thank you so much. Blah blah blah. So boom, screenshot. Like, we're talking for a while. I end up screenshotting that and sending it to Eric. Just sent it to the thing. When he sees it later, he was like, yo, that's love, blah, blah, blah. What's her IG? This girl don't got one. But so then I got to screenshot that, send it to her. She's like, you sent it to him? Y'all real one. And he's responding. Like, you know what I mean? So it was just like, it's so much big. Like, I'm a fan, but just because I know the love and just the music and the vibe he puts out there, and the way I connected with the 2 people. First, the girl who needed the backstage pass. Now this one. I'm like, yo, do you need PR? Do you need something? A fan liaison or something, because you know what I mean. Like, I'll do it. I'm doing it out of love, but like
do some of it for free, and then hard work always pays off.
She really,
for sure. Like, I want an opportunity. I want an opportunity.
I was on her live, right, and I watched this nigga EB say, he like, what'd you say? What song did you pick? Like, I watched that. Like, she was like, oh, you need to put this song on the tour. You need to sing this one. You need to sing that one. She had her own
He be tapped in, yo. Like,
she had her own list of 30 songs. He had his list of like 45.
Mm-hmm.
She had on maybe like 12 tracks. He didn't even think about it because he wasn't sure if the fans like knew about those 12 tracks. And then when she read them off, he was like, oh, shit.
Yo,
you done put me in a different...
And when they were arguing, I'm like, nah. He's like, we're going back and forth. I'm like, nah, I've been tapped in. I'm listening. I'm reading the comments. This is what the fans are saying. Like, I'm paying
live
attention.
With all of the fans.
Yeah.
But...
So to hear him singing them songs, bro, and we're going back to like first, second.
Yo, he already knew who she was, though. That's the thing that she's mad humble about. Like, he knew.
He calls me JaTia, but that's cool.
That's fine.
You can call me whatever you want.
Yeah. Bro, because the year before, you're right, he's at the concert, he's singing, and then she's like, wilding out, and then he's like, man, what did you say?
It was just crazy, yo.
He beelines right to her in 2021. In 2022, she's over here giving this nigga examples of like what he should sing. He takes it all in. All of it.
It's just dope. But I'm like, all right, now I need a job. Like, I'm trying to do this for real.
That's the next step.
Yeah, yo. So we'll see what happens.
Because the Boston show was lackluster, but the New Haven show sold the fuck out.
And they have a good promoter.
And they were
for
back
Boston.
to back. So it's like,
what could I be doing on the East Coast to make sure every show's lit, yo?
This nigga, and I think she'll fucking murder it, bro.
She'll kill it.
Yeah, go after
It'll be the
that
best.
shit. You seem very passionate about EB.
Definitely.
No, for real.
I know, but
there has not been a single episode we have not mentioned EB.
Y'all tired of it yet?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Right.
What's your favorite EB song?
We ain't tired of it. We're happy
all-time
for you.
favorite, probably Remind Her. But if we go, like, I got a favorite off of every.
I gotta look that one up.
Like, I like Goat 2.0, and I like the one with Nipsey. What's it called? That's Why.
That's Why.
Yeah.
That's why I play That's Why like every other day. That's why it's fire.
Okay.
It really is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Gift
listen
and
to
a
both.
Curse is another that's always forgot. Like, you don't see fans bringing that up. You like that one? Yeah.
Which one?
Gift and a
I
Curse.
like whatever you like.
I'm telling you.
Because you know, like, yeah, she's just dope, bro. She get it.
All
We're
right.
done.
All right, so you got anything else that you want to add? OG?
No, we're ready to close.
Anything y'all want to add before we head the fuck out?
No, that's it. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
we kind of went off on a tangent.
We did.
The real topic was: is it physical or emotional?
We all answered.
Except for
answered.
me, I haven't answered, but it's fine.
Oh,
I mean, hey,
you're right, J Poppy. Can you answer?
Emotional.
I mean, I have experienced both, and
What
it's
does that mean, though?
it's a little bit of what people say, like an easy out answer, but it's kind of true because I have dated women who are really, really beautiful, but on the inside is very ugly and they're very unattractive. And I have dated people who are very unattractive physically, but inside they're really beautiful, but it's not enough for me to stick around. Unfortunately, it sounds shady. It sounds but I'm keeping it
physical for you.
Yeah, it's a balance of both. You have to be at least a decent person with at least decent feature for me, and you don't have to be a 10. I'm not asking for a 10, a 9, or 8. You could be a 5, 6, 7, and I'll be fine.
A 5?
Shout out to 5s. Don't do that.
Yeah. Hey, you do the math. 5 plus 5 is 10. You know what I'm saying? But
you want 2 5s?
You need 2 5s to get 10. So hold on. You need 2 5s?
I'm being messy. No, but like 5, 6, and 7s, as long as
no 7s is decent.
Yeah,
5s
half and half. They're half and half.
Okay.
I mean, like this is my preference.
This is your preference, right? Right.
This is my preference. 5, 6, 7. If I get an 8, 9, 10, then God.
So you got to be a 5, and then physically, is it physically like
it's not
sex has to be really good, or is it like some sort of physical connection?
It has to be a certain connection. Like we're really both into it. We're
emotional,
really,
as well.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I feel like I've had a physical connection with someone, but it wasn't enough for me to like, okay, this is it. You know what I mean?
Like, where's that go? Where's
we can physically connect. The sex could be amazing. You know what I mean? But if I'm not emotionally connected to you or invested or anything like that, or you're not like giving me anything emotionally, then I'm not really like, I'm like, all right, on to the next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, that's
or
real
I'm
talk.
keeping it moving, honestly.
No, real talk.
It.
No, that's
and
real
then
talk.
he's like hitting me up like, oh, da da da. And I'm like, I'm not trying to hang out with you. I'm not like your friends with benefits thing. Like, yeah, we had fun. We had fun that night. That was really nice. I had actual real fun.
Right.
But you think I'm going to be doing this all the time with you?
Nah.
Never that. There's no emotional
I'm really
connection.
On some, like, stop trying to date me.
Yo,
just build with me.
No, but
when I want
just build
it,
with
I
me.
will
Like,
let
let's
you
do
know when
something
I want it,
grand.
and I'll be there. And but don't think that that's gonna be every weekend, 3 times a week.
Facts.
Never that.
No, but to answer Tia's question, if I'm intimidated by 10s, it's not that I'm intimidated. It's like I know who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But with the 10 is like, in my mind, I'm not sure about Wole or Nyce. I'm speaking for me alone.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of work.
The maintenance, you're saying, of a
it's not even
10.
about like taking care of her. I could take care, I could provide, I could protect, I could do all that shit. It's the fact that there's a possibility
that every day
she could be
people trying to get at
she
her.
could be sidetracked, people hit on her, all that shit, and it's just like
she got too much attention.
Too much attention, and it's a lot. It's a lot of work. I have dated at 8, 9. You know, when I was really, really skinny, very fit. Like I dated 9s and 10s, and it was a lot of work, and it was not good for my mental. And I'm like, I'm good. Like this is not for me. So I'm good with a 5, 6, 7 because at least we have fun. They're not all ugly, but they're not all cute. You know what I'm saying? It's well balanced, and that's my preference.
It's a balance. Okay.
It's my preference. But if I get an 8 or a 9, I'm not gonna complain. I'd be like, "Thank you, Jesus. I'm chosen." You know. But after that, I'm good.
Chosen.
I'm good.
I hear you, bro.
Okay.
Ready to close the show?
Let's close
Absolutely. We out of here.
Wait, where y'all going?
I am going to go to Black Sheep tonight.
I'm going to pray and go to bed.
I'm going somewhere. Either I don't know. Maybe Pure. My girl said she's at Pure, so I might go there.
Oh
Big
yeah, that
money.
sounds lit.
Shout out to Pure.
Here.
Nice. Where you going?
I'm somewhere in these streets.
He ain't giving his location.
By the time this
No
is,
location.
it'll be next week. So
Exactly.
It ain't gonna matter.
Like, you already
but
know
he's like,
what-
you ain't
Didn't
pulling
it?
up
But
to my
he's
spots.
smooth. He's smooth regardless.
Yeah.
He ain't never
He ain't never gonna
Appreciate
say.
that.
He wasn't gonna tell us.
Well, guys, you have heard you made it to the end of the episode. We appreciate you and love you. We're going to give our little sign out before we close the show. So, Cassie K, where they can follow you at?
They can follow me at Cassie.Howa_ on Instagram, Cassie Killingham on Facebook, and y'all already know
See that menace.
I don't give out my
everywhere.
Snapchat. That's like my OnlyFans.
You gotta listen to that episode if you want
You
that
don't even
info.
pop nothing open.
You don't know nothing that goes on my
I know.
my
You don't even got
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Wait,
You're not
so
popping
you be
nothing
popping
open.
something open on there?
Nah, I don't pop.
Exactly.
Nothing open.
Exactly.
That's what he said.
Exactly.
Whatever I don't post on everything else, I
It
post
It's on
on Snap.
Snapchat.
Yes.
Say less, JaTia, what they can find you at.
JaTia Rollins on everything. JaTia is JaTia, JaTia ROLLINS on Instagram, on Don't Facebook me. That's weird. That's like family. But definitely on Instagram.
Facebook is for
And tap
family.
in if you need cleaning, Sass and Class cleaning.
Yes.
We're operating fully. Let's go.
Yes. Absolutely.
Miss
Wole,
Wole, go ahead.
aka Wole, stand up on everything, man. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook is Ali-Wole.
If you're family.
Yeah, it is what it is. God damn it, same shit. Follow me the same way that you would follow this nigga J Poppy. Like, it's messy, but you're not gonna regret it.
Nah, you
You know what I'm
won't.
saying? And then I'm passing it over to my brother. Nyce Hitz.
Nyce Hitz on everything. NYCEHITZ.
Yes.
Don't forget WBIU 101.1
Yes.
FM.
Download
Sunday nights 11 p.m.
On the app, right.
Sunday nights 11 p.m. Monday nights 9 p.m. I'm on that motherfucker.
We over here. Fucking turn.
Okay.
And make sure you get your ticket for the summer tour that he's gonna be doing too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
Pop
at
up.
_, as well as the Pregame podcast, hashtag 41pod squad. We appreciate you. We love you. Make sure you tell your mother that I miss her, I love her. I enjoyed the dinner from last night. There's no quote for the night. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. So peace, love, chicken wing. Bye.
Peace out.
See you.
Shout out my mother. Shout out franchise. What up?
What's going on, my people? This is Wole from the Pregame Podcast. We appreciate your support. Thank you for listening to this episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to us on Spotify, SoundCloud, Anchor, and wherever you listen to podcasts. We love y'all. And until next time, peace.